Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump in the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some cool emotes. In addition to all of that, if you are interested in joining any of our games, we do have open slots available, mainly the Saturday evening group, the Tuesday evening group, the Saturday early group. Yeah, I think that's just about it. But if you are interested in any of those, be sure to reach out to me and let me know. So, as soon as Zen gets back from having his zoomies, it looks like, he can give us the recap.
Here.
All right.
I had my headphones on, so I could hear.
Go ahead. Watching you in the background was like a cat with zoomies just fucking running.
Listen, I run around when I do things.
Yeah.
That's how I stay fit. The party woke up on this island that they still have not, maybe an island, maybe a continent, who knows? But we do know that we have no clue where we are, and we need to start figuring that out. The party started adventuring deeper into the jungle, following what used to be the burnt out remains of spider webbing. They came upon a built monument to some sort of spider queen. What it is, we are not sure. Mother of spiders, I believe, is the term we use, but the party found another egg sack that was filled with someone not as decayed. Potentially would have been alive if it weren't for a, no fault of their own stabbing to the face. Some things were found on the remains. A whistle was blown by multiple party members, and some pirates were called towards the group. After a little fight, the party realizes that, well, we're not the only ones on this island. Maybe we should track them. Tracking the pirates' easily found trail, since they were sprinting through the jungle, we came upon what looked like a small little camp, kind of like an outstation, where some other pirates were moving crates, and they had someone by the name of Long John locked up. Long John seemed to be a companion of the butcher of these pirates, the pirates being called where is it?
Savage Scourge.
Thank you. The Savage Scourge, their captain going by the name of the Butcher. Theo and Callan scoped out the place, tried to take a stock of how many people were there, what the situation was, but all they knew was that Sailor Long John was in prison, and they heard that he had until sunrise till they were going to kill him. The party met back up, decided that they would attack this little outpost with quick planning and execution. Pretty good teamwork, I'd say, in utilizing the terrain. The group was able to defeat all of the pirates and save Sailor Long John, who actually stayed and fought with us and appeared before us at the end of the fight.
So, as all of you are wiping away the crud, the crispy burnt rum that was out here, the blood smothered and covering your petite bodies, Theo. Long John...
Ethel as well.
Yes, Ethel as well. Long John comes... I keep forgetting she's small. I apologize. Long John comes walking out and... just puts his boot into the hide of one of these loaders and yanks out the dart forcibly. Well, you all don't know how happy I am you came out here to save me. As he stretches to his full height, he is freakishly tall and slender, roughly about maybe 6'10", 7 feet tall.
Shorty.
For a human, incredibly tall.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to get down on my knees.
Yeah. Ooh.
Damn.
Huh. You're quite
tall and slender, man.
Thank you. That's why they call me Long John. Ah,
Oh.
my name's not John, but it's stuck. Anyways, thanks for freeing me. What's the direction of your ship so we can get out of here?
Good one.
What way did we move towards them?
You moved. I believe you did get cardinal directions figured out, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Because of
GQ?
a compass.
Okay, so you moved about northwestward into the island.
Southeast.
Perfect. Well, he flicks the dart and here, and he goes over to you, Callan, and without having to really step up onto the platform, just hands it up to you.
Thanks.
No problem. Then he grabs a meat hook and a dagger off of these guys and starts stripping one of them.
I can't use
I'll
that
pick
ship
up-
though.
Oh yeah, it's broken.
It's broken.
But you asked where our ship was, so
Alrighty. So who is your captain?
a car.
A who?
The car just looks surprised and like, what the fuck you guys talking about?
I thought it was GQ.
GQ is prostrating himself as the captain, but we should probably pick someone who has a good mind to them. And I'd probably say Aethel or Hakar.
So
Vitor can't talk.
none of you are a captain then.
Considering we're a bunch of shipwrecked people, so
Shipwrecked. Oh, you all must have gotten flung over here during the storm. Ah, that was gnarly. My ship also wrecked.
yeah, ever seen half a ship get disintegrated? Yeah, it's not a pretty sight.
Can I insight check him when he says that his ship crashed as well? Like inciting that it was with us and that it wasn't something else.
Go for it.
Can I pick off the longsword from the crew?
Absolutely.
18, not a 19. So for that
18.
advantage
I'm
off.
just going to roll a charisma check for him.
Okay.
This has a +6.
Jesus, fuck.
Yeah, no, I mean, he has, like, markings, like, explosion of a storm, like everybody else, so, yeah.
Cool.
So, you were like kept in a cage for what was it?
They said he had something the butcher wanted. A map.
Oh, aren't you a little sneak? uh...
I mean, we heard you talking
Yeah.
about an hour ago.
Yep. He starts fitting on one of the sets of armor, and he tries to pull it down, but it kind of like just it's too short for him.
Leather tank top.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna search up the 3 corpses in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll resolve loot as a unanimous thing, assuming that you guys loot. But they believed I had a map that the captain was utilizing, and well, they decided to put me in a cage to try to get it from me. So,
By the way, as we're talking, I'm gonna go over here, sit down, leaning against the wall, and sit down on my pillow, and have a short rest.
that's only
Nice.
once per day.
Wasn't it once per person per day?
No, it was once per day.
Oh, we can only have one short rest per day now?
No, his specific item is once per day, right? Is the item in the game? Yeah.
I'm not sure. It says in the description it says catnap once per short rest.
Oh my.
I'm gonna. All right, not once per short rest. Um. Once per person seems a little on the. No, once per person is fine because that's the same amount of time as taking a short fucking rest. It's.
Yeah.
So yeah, once per person is fine. So you lay down on your pillow.
Alright.
So you blew up the barrels. You must be
I
some
mean-
type of mage.
Me?
Yes, yes.
No. That's not wizard stuff.
But you blew up the barrels.
With fire.
What did you do? Throw a candle at it?
Well, he's here. Look,
He looks down at Krabby Day.
It's a crap
he's
bill.
blow stuff.
That is adorable and disturbing at the same time. I don't
That
know
was
how
the
I feel
vibe I
about
went for.
that. Very good. All right. Well, since we don't have a ship off, not even a rowboat, like nothing.
Well, I mean, how would we? So clearly that means we're on an island and not on mainland.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So what island are we on?
I'm not quite sure.
Are we keeping a static insight and? I
Yeah,
feel like this man just okay. all right.
yeah.
Someone
We're
else-
just gonna
someone-
maintain it for
Someone else is gonna have to crack him.
someone who can possibly beat his 26 of either a persuasion or deception. You don't know.
Can't we just? Didn't these guys have a ship they were loading or something?
I
We could
mean-
just take that one.
I agree with that, Theo. We could just kill them and or we could trade them this Long John guy here.
Whoa, hey, that's unnecessary.
I'm just stating the options.
Eh,
Don't take offense to it.
And if
Right.
I'm just going to state that if you try to turn me over to all of them, I'm going to let them know that you murdered his first mate.
Yeah, it's better
Well,
we
we
find
could-
some other ways to parley
We
instead.
could cut out his tongue first before we deliver it.
Nah.
Just
Ah,
put him
End
out
of a
low.
game.
Jesus,
Theo.
Theo. What?
Then I'm worthless to them.
Go back to
Good
sleep.
point.
Oh,
Go back to
I'm,
sleep,
I'm
Theo.
just sitting here. I can just talk.
Sorry, the boy says the darndest things in his sleep.
Well,
But it is a possibility.
I can tell. How about this? You all clearly don't know very much about this pirate crew. I do. And I can assure you that the Butcher is not somebody that is parlayed with unless you yourself are noted as one of the, well, either the fleet admiral or as a fellow pirate lord.
Yeah, unless true. That's how the butcher works after all.
Mhm.
It's
Isn't
a
it-
pin in the right ass.
Isn't the Pirates Code more guidelines, not really rules?
Absolutely not. Their code is
Yeah,
biblical.
codes. Yeah. Why do you think pirates still keeps? Pirates haven't gone into a civil war where everyone murders each other non-stop.
Mhm.
I just
We
thought it was
follow
because they.
codes.
I just thought it was because they were drinking all the time.
You are a funny guy. As everyone's looting, he is like obviously picking up a couple of daggers and like, you know, taking them and putting them in his belt. That he also stole off of one of the guys.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is, right now we have to find a way off this island. I really don't want to check if there's any other more of these spider cultists.
Yeah, the spiders are kind of terrifying. The deeper you get onto the island, the more, well, active they seem to be. I will say, you all clearly don't have a captain, And I'm going to assume most of you have no idea of how to, well, charter a ship, sail it, man it. Right.
I mean, I only have knowledge on navigating it.
So it looks to me like you have two options. Option one, trust that the pirate lord captain of the savage scourge called the Butcher is going to feel hospitable and allow you onto their vessel to take you to somewhere safe. Option B, we find a way to sneakily take their ship out from underneath their noses and make a run for it.
Option C, kill them all, like Theo said.
Yeah,
Good
I
luck
like
with
B
that.
and C. Both.
If you believe that you can take on the Butcher, by all means, you may attempt, but I am not going to be directly assisting in that.
What are you trying to find here?
I'm trying to find a way out.
No, what was the butcher trying to find?
Me,
Because you have clues to some map, or
allegedly.
some knowledge.
But you mean to find a way out of the cage?
Well,
Or what?
that was short term. Long term is off of the island.
Oh.
I feel like this could be useful, whatever's on this island, though.
Possibly, but you'll have to get through swarms and swarms and swarms of spiders to get there. I mean, and who knows what lies deeper within, because clearly it's not hospitable to people who don't crawl across webs.
Yeah,
Burn it.
we should take on some of those spiders first so we could take the poison.
What were you saying, Ethel?
We can burn the web. We can burn the island.
I don't know. Now that I think about it, I really don't want to go back down into a dungeon as of right now, Ethel. I kind of, yeah.
No, we stay out of underground.
Yeah.
Do you think if those spiders get like off the island, they can like make some kind of like worldwide web?
Theo, I don't know what Vitter's doing. Can you? He clearly has something he wants to say. Can you please translate that?
What are you saying, Vitter? You're gesturing in the wrong direction.
He's just grunting. I don't know. We need to get
What were
that
you
looked
saying?
at too.
It's just
No
a grunt of
underground.
approval.
No, it was not.
According to your translator.
Oh no, the wrong one.
Oh, I already sort of seen this coming, having everyone be the translator.
Fair enough. But I don't know. I think we might be able to find a way to either steal their ship, sink their ship, and steal one of their rowboats.
So what's your bit out of this?
I get to
We
get off
saved
the
you.
island. Yes,
Well, yes, we saved you,
Yes. I will sail you home.
but you can't sail on your own.
Yes, I can. I would need a little bit of assistance
Oh,
from
okay.
you all, and I would have to instruct you on what to do if we're taking his entire vessel. Last I saw it, he wasn't using his warship, so I think he was using one of his smaller ones, so that shouldn't be that bad.
Well,
Yeah, if
GQ's
it's
a
the
pirate.
smaller ones, yeah. If it's the
But-
smaller ones, it would be a bit easier for us. Me and GQ will have a bit of experience manning some ships.
Yes. Just because you don't know what you're doing doesn't mean you don't know how to listen, right?
I mean, pulling ropes ain't not.
Yeah. Sailing a ship is 90% boredom, 10% terror.
So how are you going to help us get onto the boat?
Well, I know where the boat is currently docked. I also happen to know that his trusty marksman that he put on top of his ballista on the island to make sure no other ships were coming after where he is. He's very paranoid like that. Is a bit of a lush and likes to drink heavily while posted.
So we silently take him out first.
Yep, that's the plan. Deal with the ballista.
You don't want one of those going through you.
But we
Yeah,
could
true,
use the
that-
ballista to take out their ships.
Well, I believe it's only
It's a
one ship they have here.
Oh,
It does have rowboats.
Mm-hmm.
So
Aethold, can Krabby man a ballista?
Krabby cannot.
Damn.
It doesn't have hands.
But he has claws. I believe in him. Or her.
those mostly
Or
look
them.
aesthetic.
Them.
But what about the?
Krabby's not the one.
What about the treasure? Do you have that map?
Nope.
It's probably in his mind, and he burnt the map so they couldn't kill him.
Oh, that's dumb.
That would be very stupid.
And they want the knowledge that he has in his mind, probably. And that's why he's locked up. Or else they'd just be searching for it. Or he buried it somewhere. And he's the only one that knows the location of it.
Well, I think
Probably
you
one
should,
of the two.
I think you should pay us at least for rescuing us.
I would. I'm currently strapped on cash and coin.
Well, if you don't have gold, we could take Long John Silver.
I do not have any spare silver. Sorry.
That's-
Did no one get the reference?
I
No,
do,
we got-
yeah.
Yeah, but in character, who is Long John Silver in this world? Theo.
Yeah.
It's a very nice little shack over towards like the coastline. They serve fried
all right.
fish.
I'm not being paid in coupons to Long John Silver. All you can eat.
I mean, I would absolutely adore allowing you all to if we take the main ship, I'm sure there's loot there. There's things that you can have on it. I'll ask for just enough to fill my pocket. Everything else, all yours, and I will be your escape. To be fair, without me, I don't think any of you could possibly navigate these treacherous waters.
Looks at GQ.
Shakes his head, no. He does not have that proficiency. Y'all chose the
Yeah,
location, and not a single one of y'all took the
Yeah.
proficiency.
He's
Wow.
a deckhand, not a sailor.
Hey, pirates don't know how to sail.
I
Yeah.
thought he started as a
They-
pirate.
Pirates don't know
Only
how to sail.
captains do that.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the
captains
captain's
do that.
job. His job is to
Was the
listen.
cooker.
Yeah.
Every
job is to
D&D
listen and
character is a
murder.
pirate at some point.
And I have to assume that all of you are looking to make your way back over towards. Nope, that's not it. No, that's not it. Where the fuck is it?
I don't know, you
Ioward
tell me.
Haven.
Don't even know what that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the nearest coastline to where we are. Nearest civilization to where we are as well.
That
Yeah. As long we get into civilization. Yeah. But at least I would
And-
be too bad.
I, for one, can ensure that upon sailing to their docks, even though we will be displaying a Jolly Roger, I can find a way for us to get there without getting arrested and thrown into their dungeons for weeks before you get a trial.
what if we
Why
just
not
bring
take
them the
down-
head of the butcher?
You'll
Yeah.
still be thrown in there. Pirates against pirates are known activities, and pirates in Iceward Haven are banned.
Is anyone from this
Mhm.
place?
Me.
Isleward Haven, sorry, not Iceward. Isleward.
Well then, wouldn't
Yeah, I've been
Aethel
there.
you'd be recognized?
Man, it's not like many people know me. Maybe the guild. The
Yeah.
Moneymaker Guild, but
And that might be wonderful. It'll just take them about 2 weeks before they allow you to
yeah.
get interrogated, and you'll be down there starving, barely kept alive, inside of the dirtiest,
Yeah.
filthiest dungeons that they have at their disposal.
Not my first time.
Yeah.
But based off of
Yeah,
your
at least,
previous conversation, you want to avoid dungeons.
Yep. At least I'll be in a more comfortable spot. Part of the clergy.
Can't we
Possibly.
just use a different flag?
Sure. Which one do you have?
Paint one.
I don't have a flag.
It's more. Theo, you can put your underwear at the top of the pole.
Hey, we could go find. I mean, the ship we came on, they had a flag.
And you guys tore it up to make a shelter for yourself on the island.
True.
But there's more flags, right?
Possibly.
Potentially, but probably gone now. And the longer we wait, because it's what, nighttime right now? It's probably like what, midnight?
Oh, yeah. It's pretty late into the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joey, I would just want to try my luck. You said these were like, they were trying to loot like containers?
Yeah, they were loading up containers.
I want to try my luck to see like if I can find a holy symbol in there.
Sure, roll an investigation.
Let's go.
We were. Well, I rolled
Because
an
pirates
investigation
and sea.
Yeah.
some time ago.
What, Esther? Did you not roll? Oh, you
Yep.
did roll. 16
Ethel?
being
Yeah.
assisted.
We were.
Yeah, Ethel.
Yeah.
Ethel, not Esther. Sorry. I was
Yep.
watching scary movies all week, so I'm... Yeah. 'Tis the season, all right? I'm going to be watching horror movies every damn night. Okay, so... That is a great question. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, 1 second.
So it seems like we're not getting rid of him, you all. And the only way off is for him to pay us back is for him to be our pseudo captain.
I mean, unless someone has a better knowledge of the seas around here, I don't think there's any way around it.
I would just hire someone to sail. I have no idea what I'd be doing.
All right, so... Ethel, this is what you found. Roll me a D8. Roll me a D3. Roll me 6d6.
Ah, yes, a D3. If it's not working, you do 1d6. Oh, it does work. Cool.
All right, so that is going to be 2 black candles, 26 bottles of
Beer.
aged rum. No. And wait, what was the other one for? The D3?
No, you asked me to do it.
You said a D8, a D3, and a 66.
3 pouches. Sorry, I was looking at the loot table. Pouches containing 8 gold each. In addition to their weapons, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5x light hammers, 5x hooks, 1x longsword, 5x leather, or studded leather, studded leather armor, pirate hat, flint and tinder.
Does that mean there's a flintlock pistol?
You keep trying. Whiskey flask. Silver jewelry worth 60 GP total.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Is anyone else editing the party loot right now?
And
That's me.
Oh, you are editing it?
set of
okay.
pirate dice. There you go.
Oh man, we rich. We can retire now.
I wasn't sure since I'm the mule.
Waste nothing.
I already took the long sword, so you can put that away, I guess.
Oh, no. We have to... The quartermaster must mark down that you have it.
GQ and
bad.
Long John unanimously nod.
The pirates we killed, they were all human, right?
No. Some of them were half elf. Some of them were human. Half elves and humans.
Yep.
Nothing
So,
short.
yeah. So I guess those studded leather armors would be a bit too big then.
Very big, yes. Yeah. If somebody's proficient in leather workers, they might be able to trim it up for you, but
Yeah.
who takes tool proficiencies outside of artificers?
I know, right?
Say one that I'm not proficient with.
It's okay. We just need a bit of downtime, and I'll be proficient in cobblers too.
Painters.
Long John sees you looting everything over there and just like watches. But a car. What do you think would be reasonable substitute items for a worshiper of the Storm Lord?
That's a good question.
Because usually it's a Thunderbolt pendant that they have. Roll a religion check. Let's see what you can figure out.
Come on, proficiency. Hey, 19.
Let's go. A ship's wheel could represent, navigating through the stormy seas and the captaincy of the Storm Lord itself. It's a big, bulky thing, but you could definitely use it as a focus. In addition to that, a seagull's feather made into a token, meaning taking time to coat it in some type of metal would also be sufficient.
Yeah.
But as for
Probably-
finding a random focus in the boxes, no luck.
Yeah. There's probably a way to find the latter type of things here, but
There's definitely a way to find things, but
Hey, a car.
what's up?
remember how there was the bones of that creature on the ocean, right on the outskirts where the ship crashed?
Mm-hmm.
You could always take something from that and carve something.
Is that was the bone there like a sea creature bones or?
Wasn't there? I thought there was something.
Well, I brought you back over to the other map.
Oh.
I think we should go back and look on the shore for stuff.
Oh, maybe there's not.
There's the dead guy.
Oh, never mind.
And there
There's
might be
nothing
a
there.
ship's wheel on the wreck, but
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought there was like bones on the.
Will I make one for him? Will
you
it
absolutely
work?
could. Yeah. What you would need to do is make it out of a representative material, like a seagull's feather dripped in, say, silver or gold or platinum, which you can obviously make. It would
Yeah,
probably take you
but
like
tough.
an hour to make one of those.
Do you
Yeah,
drink?
carving from a bone of a sea creature could work.
Yes.
A drink, yes.
A rum
bit.
bottle, an empty rum bottle.
That's
And
more
you-
like a symbol of pirates
you-
rather than a god.
Well, you could drink it and be like, I don't know, celebrating to him the entire time you drink it, and then
Look, with the amount of surface area I can get smited by lightning just from doing that, I
well.
prefer to choose the reasonable option.
I'm just the idea guy. I'm just busting out ideas.
Yes.
We also need to figure out Vitter's issue. I feel like that's a mainland issue.
Mm-hmm. It would be better once we get to a civilization. There would be more people that can diagnose him.
What was that pinging?
That was just me.
What was that?
I just ping.
It's the better.
Who's there? I have 16 passive perception.
You don't notice any.
Sorry. Must have been the wind.
Bitter walks over and bonks you from 10 feet away.
Ow.
But yeah,
So are we
a
gonna-
carved bone of a sea creature, or the seagull's feather, or a wheel of a ship. Those are the things. Like, an active wheel of a ship should be intricately carved well enough that you could just, hold it up, which is a very big object, but it'll work.
Yeah, it wouldn't be much of a problem for me at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was also a very big Luxodon, so...
Yeah, it's just, it still takes you, like, that's the thing you're wielding in your hand.
Long John, how many crewmates do you think are left on the ship?
Well, I'm not certain, but they usually have about 3 or 4 scouts, proficient
Did we-
trackers, and hunters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Did we kill those?
I have no idea what you previously killed. How many did you previously kill?
Out of
Out of character?
I
Okay,
think,
yeah.
I think, yeah, out of character. I think those were the scouts.
There was those 4 guys first, the one with the bird. And those...
Yeah, also don't
Oh,
forget that.
did
the
they all have
second
bows?
one
Yeah.
One.
One had bows.
One
Then that
had
was
a bow.
one scout and a party with him.
So,
Yeah.
do they have all? Do all of them have birds?
Each of the scouts? No. They have one bloodhawk altogether for their crew.
Oh, well, I guess it's our Bloodhawk now.
Reasonable. But as for, Scourge pirates in general, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 or so total, past the ones that are already dead around here. So they have at most 15 more of them, at most 3 more scouts, and then, of course, the butcher himself.
Maybe we could make some kind of trap to like lure them into, and then they fall into a pit and die or something.
Well, Scourge pirates are not known for being intelligent.
Only thing I can think about is that the explosion of the barrels is probably going to let people know that something's going on.
Well, luckily it's nighttime, so the plume of smoke is not easily visible.
But the explosion of fire is.
Oh, we're a good 6, 7, 8, 900 feet away.
I will be safe until daylight. And I guess after we're done taking stock, we could find a better place to hunker down for a bit or something.
Is he human?
The
Yes.
captain?
Yeah. No, Long John.
Yes,
Yes.
he does appear to be human. He's just very tall and slim.
I was gonna say, me personally, I know if there was a giant fire, I would be able to see it if it was 600 feet.
Well, he said 9. 6 to 9.
God.
He's a board.
But yes, I mean, I for one am beat. I would love to sit down, eat a little, drink a little, and relax before we do whatever we're going to do. How attached to that spare rum you just found are you all?
I don't care for it much. Don't know about the others. Out of character, what there should be a food crate, right?
Surprisingly, pirates did not prioritize bringing food out here with them.
Not really sure. Okay.
They brought plenty of alcohol.
What about scurvy?
Yeah, was hoping at least there's some dried food rations, like to snack on or something.
They have the bare necessities.
I have 9 rations left.
We also have
Yeah.
some spider meat that we
Uh,
need to eat.
Yeah,
I think today's the
we have
last
to
day.
eat it.
Yeah. Well, if nobody's particularly attached to the rum, I suggest take however many bottles you do want, and I'm going to make a bunch of Molotov cocktails.
Feel free. You can also mix it up so that Ethel can blow it up as a trap later on.
Can I have 2 of those bottles? Thanks.
Yeah.
What's a Molotov cocktail?
You're not wrong.
When
It's-
you want to start a party.
It's when you take alcohol that is, well, very flammable, and he takes one of the bottles, and they're old bottles, like they're covered in dirt that's like crusted to the front of it, and he uncorks it and rips off some cloth from the dead people and starts shoving it into there and wrapping it around the top. And then all you have to do is ignite and toss. He mimics the action without actually doing it. And then whatever it hits, well, it hurts quite a bit, but also catches it on fire, at least for a short while.
Cool. We could if we get those pirates, we can lure them into the ship, and then we set the ship on fire.
So long as
wait,
we got a
ship.
rowboat, sure.
Oh yeah, we need the ship.
Or a rowboat. We can all function on a rowboat. It'll be cramped,
Yes.
but I can navigate in fairly well, so long as we
How
don't hit
far
any
is-
more big.
How far is it in a rowboat to get to?
Well, if we're going specifically to the Islewood Haven, on a rowboat, we're looking at 6 days.
Does that sound right, Ethel?
Does it sound right?
I
If
didn't
it's
know
only
she
6
was-
days, that means you're closer to the Haven than you thought, which also narrows down where you could possibly be. If he is telling the truth, then surprise, surprise, you have to be on. Oh, I closed out the handout. God damn it.
Mister?
You have to be on the Web Coast Island. A inhospitable island that many people try to avoid because of frequent pirate activity, as well as for the fact that the spiders on this island can get up to the size of a horse, and there's nothing that mundane people fear more than spiders the size of horses that are poisonous and drink your insides after liquefying them. Which, that was on your potential list of where you currently are, so it adds up.
But it's not one that I have the map of, I guess.
No, you don't have the map of this one, no. Because you've never really explored this one.
I don't imagine many people would explore this one either.
But you have seen enough of it, you can at least get like a general vicinity of it. Since you would have to be traveling northwest to get to Isleward Haven, you would know you have like the bottom L of the island pretty well figured out. But yeah, 6 days from that island on a rowboat is a little ambitious, but not like incredibly so. Yeah. On a ship, it would only be 2.
I vote we take a ship.
Yeah.
I agree with Vitter. We should probably try and get the ship. The rowboat is
Ambitious.
It's
What do you
too
think,
much.
Long John? What do you think if the butcher dies? Who's next in charge?
That would be his niece.
the maid or the chef.
What? No, that's just his first mate. No, his niece is currently learning the ropes of being a pirate, but she is already outlined as the second most ruthless person in his crew, and, well, if you're going to take over the Scavenge Scourge, it goes to the most ruthless person, which would be her over him.
Theo, you two would get along really well.
Huh. Maybe, maybe we could take, take charge of the group or something.
Well, put on the bandana and pirate hat and put an outfit on. Let's see how you look as a pirate, Theo.
All right, I'll go over and pick up some pirate clothing.
You look... You look like a pirate gangster with how baggy this shit is on you.
Yeah. It's a bit loose.
Look at it. Someone
Fit
could
it.
hem it.
Yeah.
The hat looks good, though.
Thanks. I can't really see much. Pull it all the way up.
I say we sleep somewhere that's not... I mean, I wouldn't stay here, personally, but...
Sure. Suppose
move
that's
somewhere a
fair.
bit closer, like triangulated between here and where the ships are, and rest there for the night.
Oh. When X lantern one X bullseye lantern, 3 flasks of oil, which is 3 hours of light from the lantern. Well, if all of you want to go traveling out a little bit into the woods, that's perfectly fine by me. I'm just going to spend a little while, during the watch, of course, to tie off some of these rum bottles.
Don't feel like you need to be on watch. We'll cover the shifts.
Hey, if I'm part of the crew, I'm going to be taking responsibility.
Fair enough.
Coming back to that, I just want to ask Yuri,
Yeah?
like if I take something and try to carve out something symbolizing my deity,
Yeah.
and then emboss it, ask Ethel to emboss it like the pieces of silver and we had, would that work?
Absolutely, but the craftsmanship does matter. So you could whittle something, you could smelt something if you have enough heat. You can embroider something if you're proficient in, I forget what the fuck it is with linens. You can do things with flags and stuff and such.
Mm-hmm.
That one, whatever that one is. But the level of craftsmanship does matter when it comes to making a symbol. Which, do you have any tool proficiencies?
Nah, I don't have it. That's why I was curious about it, if that worked.
Yes, it would work, but I'm just forewarning you that the level of craftsmanship would matter. If only there was somebody proficient with tools here.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
sure
the
what.
one had tools.
Yeah.
Fair.
Bottom of the sea. All of them.
That.
Yeah. Damn, being the caster is the worst.
I know, right? Yeah, unless we can try to go back towards the shipwreck and try to dig around.
How far will be going back to the ship?
You guys want to go back to the ship? It would be... Well, now that you traveled all the way out here, it would probably take you a good 5 or 6 hours to get back to the ship in total.
Okay.
You guys did travel for a pretty long time.
That would be something we have to do tomorrow. Which means the more warning that the entire group might have that there are people landed here. And that can take on that they've been killing their pirates, their crew.
Well, maybe if we kill more of the spiders, we could drag the spiders here so they get blamed for it.
How do we explain the explosion of barrels? And
Fire
their bodies.
spider?
Their
bodies electrocuted.
The electricity is weird, but it is perfectly reasonable that if you come across a big enough spider, you say, fuck this and burn everything down. From personal experience.
That's true, both in character and not character.
If I see a spider the size of my hand, I want to burn everything down. If I saw a spider the size of a horse...
I threw a dart through someone's skull. How would a spider do that?
Fair enough.
That was really cool.
Is the people spiders?
We'd have to cover up a lot.
Which
Yeah.
And go hunt down spiders.
I actually wanted to ask about that. I saw you throw that dart that completely ripped through the man's head with, like, acute precision. How did you do that?
Very carefully.
I just kind of threw it. The acuteness and the velocity, I'm not sure, and I need to test something out tonight.
Okay.
But it's new.
Question, Joey. When that happened, because you said there were some like sparks and stuff. Did we all see that?
Only if you were within proximity of him, so you did.
All right.
You were there when he threw the one that just completely annihilated.
Yeah, it was really cool because there were like lightning sparks and stuff coming off when you did it. I want to learn how to do that.
No. I don't even know how. I didn't learn how. It's something that's happening, like a result of why I don't want to go down into a dungeon, and maybe there's some residual issues. So
Also, it's important to point out to you, Callan, that you saw after, or Callan and I believe Akar saw after Theo was knocked down, got healed, and got back up. He got up with like a jolt of lightning as well that stood him up.
yeah, I have not. I'm not going to bring it up.
Okay,
but,
just making sure.
It's something I've noticed, but no one else is. Like Theo doesn't even seem to notice that he has that, or at least hasn't acted like he knows he has that.
Well, the simple answer to most of it is probably the same thing that happened to Vidal.
I mean, yes, we all have this blue lightning and coursing through us. Vidder's voice being gone.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just bring it up. Tio, you moved extremely gracefully off the ground, as if launching yourself with some sort of force not natural to your body.
Yeah, kind of. There was something.
Should we test it?
All right. I'm gonna lie down and try to really quickly stand up.
Stands up normally.
Well, here's the question: do you use your hands or not?
No.
Okay. When you don't use your hands, you all watch as like a very small spark happens on his back and just zoom, stands up.
Whoa.
Huh. That's
Weird.
Long John
Shocking.
takes a step back.
That was fun. One more time. I'm gonna just start bouncing on
He's
Yeah.
You'll get dizzy
Seems-
after
seems
10
he got-
minutes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Seems he got a little more spark in his step now.
Aw.
The bounce you now.
Well,
Not
we know it.
Siege League.
We know it works with darts. I just want to see if it works with anything else. And he'll shoot the longbow and do sharpshooter with it. And
Yeah.
Yeah, throw this long sword.
Yeah.
Nice. This is a really shocking development.
God damn.
That's very strange. Were you blessed by the Stormlord or something?
Is Blessed been blown up by the Stormlord?
I mean,
don't-
that's how.
I don't know.
I know.
Well, Bitter
I
got
know.
his voice blown out.
Yeah, I wouldn't really call that a blessing to Vidder.
The lightning was not really natural. So it's more like arcanish, I guess.
Also, would you really call it a blessing that probably killed 95% of the people on all the ships?
I mean, to be fair, if it was really the Stormlord himself that was throwing the lightning, it would be 95%. It
True.
would be 100%.
Now,
Maybe
this
like
was
Speaking from
99.
experience.
Maybe 99.
Yeah, speaking from experience, at least.
Okay, so you just happened to get hit by a magical mystical storm thingy out of nowhere, and now you have magical mystical powers and things.
Yep.
Instead of being disintegrated like our ships and other people.
Yeah, cut people in half. Cut boats in half.
Well, I'm already a halfling, so that it couldn't work on me.
You'd be a quarterling.
What's
It
that?
really wants to bonk you again now. It can't because you're right.
See, even Vitter agrees.
Right. Well, do anyone else have any fun things? Weird things? Cool things?
no.
Things?
So far, I haven't seen anything.
Nope.
So far, it seems like it's them.
Just
But
those
it
two?
just
Yeah.
But it just points to the practical lightning collar along him.
Right. Huh. Well, I suppose that's interesting, but not nearly as important as getting off this island. So I'll stay up for a little bit and work on this here.
Yeah, I'll take
Molotov.
first watch.
Well, we already have watch order, everybody. Da 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 da. Just to maintain it, make it easier. So actually,
Okay.
since there's already 2 people up, he'll join Callan on his. Actually, being stuck in a cage, I'm pretty tired. I'm going to sleep first, and I'll join the last one, if that's fine. Good night. And he just lays down on the ground and starts snoring and sleeping immediately.
Shouldn't we maybe camp somewhere else?
Oh, I thought you guys said you left, like you went a little into the woods.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I figured you were walking and talking, not just talking.
Right, yep.
Alrighty. So, you go a little bit into the woods, and I think we can take a break. And when we come back, you guys can actually decide on what it is you're going to be doing. Be right back.
Let's go.
We're back. Alrighty, everybody. So, let's get into the action. You wake up fairly early. Being a good 100 feet or so away from that ritualistic landmark on the map. Oh yeah, let me do this real quick. Bam! Daylight. There we go. Ah, so fancy. We fancy, thank you.
My eyes.
It's bright. Actually, let me do that and then that so the border gets like that too. And by the time you all wake up, you're hushed back asleep, thanks to the last two on watch, which are Long John and Callan. The two of you did notice that a couple of individuals came out to investigate the area. You don't know what they thought about it, but they definitely know that something happened to all their people and Long John has escaped.
Probably should have cleaned up those bodies, huh?
Well, I'm not a laborer most of the time. Anyways, everybody, we have a total of, how many is it? 24 bottles of rum. That is going to be 4 bottles apiece for everybody. I've already tied this leather strap around the lip for each of them, so you can wear them like a bandolier across yourselves. Here you go. Don't worry, I didn't measure you all specifically. I just have a good eye. So, anybody not want some?
To drink?
No. He's taken the corks out of all of them, drilled into the cork, and put the fabric through. So it's a Molotov. You light it, you throw it.
Also, yeah. I mean, let's all carry them on ourselves, and then once we scouted out the ship area, we can just make us use these as a distraction somewhere nearby there to make life easier sneaking in.
I made 6 sets of 4 bandoliers.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what we
one.
have. Oh, here you go. And it
I'll
is.
take one.
You're so small, it's 2 on your back, 2 on your front.
Right.
So you kind of have to like shimmy it to get to the other 2. All 4 of yours can wrap around your waist easily, and you can choose which side a car.
We said how much shoulder I'm slinging.
Yeah. Just put them on either hip and you're fine. Same thing for you, Vidar. Are you taking a set?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Callan, are you taking a set?
I do not want to take a set. I don't want to be blown up with my own fire on me.
Fair.
I don't know how to light it. I don't have like stuff for that.
Oh, there's this wonderful thing, and he takes a torch and lights it.
Okay, so we just carry the torch all the time?
Well, only when you're getting ready to use it. I mean, if not, we have the creepy crab adorable thing over there. It can light it, right?
I'll give him a tinderbox.
Hey, maybe I could.
Theo, take my tinderbox.
I have another one, I think.
Okay, thanks.
You could just take my tinderbox so you can light it.
Theo, you have no idea how to use a tinderbox.
How do I use that?
I'll just show him really quick.
Oh yeah, you said there was a ballista, right?
Yes, on the shoreline.
Yeah, could also use some of the Molotov to burn down the ballista as well.
Oh my god, that's actually genius.
Sure. Who wants the responsibility of makeshifting that? I mean, you'd have to be fairly ingenious and know the mechanisms fairly well to do that.
Well, I mean, you could.
I can probably sort something out.
Yeah, our mechanical genius is here.
I can
If all
cooperate
else
in his
fails,
gene.
well, if all else fail, you could probably slot it around the joint looking the weaker looking areas of the ballista and just fire it up. If anything, at least make it so that it's hard for them to do anything with the ballista, or just cut the ropes to it.
Oh, I thought you were thinking about shooting an arrow with a
Yeah.
bandolier strapped to it.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I mean that could be possible, assuming if we know how to shoot the ballista. But if we don't, we could just destroy it instead of like when we steal the bull and they shoot it at us instead.
What's there to know? You aim, you shoot.
I mean, we're just trying to. I would say if we're doing that, you're just trying to cause a commotion and light a bunch of shit on fire at one time.
Yes. But you do need somebody who's technically capable of contracting
that's the
a
thing.
trap like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he just looks over at you, Ethel.
Never done that before. I can give a try.
Well, okay, then here you go. He hands you one of the bandoliers as well.
Thank you.
So that is 1, 2, 3. He's keeping 1, 4. So there's 2 more remaining. A car will GQ take one?
Yeah. I feel like he would take one.
All right. And he'll hand the spare one over to Ethel so she can set that.
Put it in the bag of holding, the spare one. I don't want it wrapped around myself.
Fair enough. All right, everyone, be sure you add those to your character sheet. If you have an open flame, it is an action to. It is a bonus action to ignite, action to throw. If you do not have an open flame, you're stealing it. It is an action to ignite and then an action to throw.
Does anyone need torches?
Yeah.
Here's a torch.
Thanks.
Yeah, but I was gonna need one too.
Here's a torch.
I wouldn't.
Anyone
mind.
else?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a torch.
Yeah, might as well.
I thought you picked one up.
Well, I took one of your guys'. I don't want to presume
Fine,
I'm keeping
you can
everything.
have my torch.
Thank you very much. That's great.
You need one too?
Mm-hmm. Can I just like the Molotov?
Quartermaster, mark all these down for me, please. I'm kidding. Don't mark these down. This is just me helping out. See, we don't need a quartermaster.
No, mark it
We
down.
never need.
So we
No,
have an
don't
easier
mark it
time
down.
Pushing him off the brake. Once he starts
Walk
protesting
the plank,
later
you
on.
stole a torch.
Here, GQ gets a torch too, just in case.
All right.
We all have torches now.
Just before go, during the watch, would I have time to see if any of if I have bullets first and if they can do anything?
If you have bullets, you have. Roll me a d6. Let's see. I'll say a d8 minus 1. You have a possibility of none, but a possibility of 2 full things.
Oh!
You have 7. And you could have spent your short rest drying out the gunpowder, so it's usable again.
Finally.
So you have a pepper box, I believe it is. So you have 4 bullets in it at a time. So, yep. And of course, who's on watch with you?
Theo.
So Theo, you would have seen Ethel playing around with this strange contraption.
I'm just looking. I have no idea what you're doing, but it's really cool.
It's fine. Don't you worry.
I don't worry about anything really.
That's true. Perfect. Stay at that. Well, not 3 left.
How far away is the ballista from town, or wherever they're like docked? I guess there's probably not a town here. So how close is the ballista?
The ballista is within 100 feet of the ship itself.
Okay.
It's on top of a cliff range that overlooks, well,
So
the
whoever
beach that they're residing on.
whoever goes up there needs to be stealthy because they can be seen.
Vipers are naturally stealthy.
You,
I think
do you
everybody is.
Think, do you think you can get up there, Vitter, and handle the situation?
I could go with you.
Okay.
I just need us as lookouts.
I meant, well, we want to get rid of the ballista because the last thing we need is them to shoot that ballista if we, 1, get away with the ship, or 2, we get stuck and then they fire it at us.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't want that to go through my body.
Hey, what about the spiders? Maybe we could like lure some spiders over to his ship so they attack them, and then we can take the ballista.
Maybe we do something sacrilegious towards the spider god, and then she sends a bunch to attack them.
Sure.
Beto is rapidly shaking his head now.
Like we could destroy the little artifact monument thing. Really rile the people up here. Ensue chaos.
If we smash one of the dead pirates into the shrine thing, then maybe, because then the pirates destroyed it, not us.
True.
Beto is getting whiplash from how quickly he's shaking his head now.
Vitter likes the idea.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I made you guys a handout for the statistics on the rum cocktails, Molotov cocktails.
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately, it's not the kind we can drink and lay on the beach and have.
Well, you can still drink it. It's perfectly.
Yeah, but it's not a rum cocktail with some nice, like, papaya, maybe a umbrella, and, inside of some sort of fruit.
Your
like a
guys'
coconut.
entire time on this island, you've yet to find an umbrella.
Just one of the little ones.
Okay.
Are we sure it's an island then? If there's no little umbrellas?
No Ellas, A.
So, okay, what's this? Long John, you know what this place looks like. Can you, like, draw it out for us so we at least have an idea of what this place looks like?
Oh, yeah, sure. Do any of you have a piece of
Stick?
parchment? And
We have stick and dirt.
very well, I can do that as
Also
well.
have paper and ink.
Paper and ink I am much better with than stick and dirt. If you can give me a piece of parchment, please.
Take it.
Alrighty. Now,
Mark
to
it down.
outline the area effectively, now, everybody, please understand that I have not had time to view it long term as well. I was running, so it may not be 100% accurate.
Can I insight him? He's just always feels like he's lying.
And he shows you a map that looks exactly like this.
Wow.
Minus the fine details, it's like the etchings and labelings of somebody who clearly knows how to make maps. But yes, you can insight him. It's a new day. And I'll roll his check thingy.
It just feels like he's lying.
Man, it will probably be excited seeing that kind of map.
17.
Plus 6.
You're like, wow.
He's trying to appear modest.
Yeah.
In order to deceive you, he spent way more time looking at all of this than he's letting on. He's hoping the
Yeah.
modesty would distract you.
Yeah. How about you give a little more insight into that there? Don't be so modest. You have the type of mind that I think would truly take an individual such as yourself would truly be able to take all of it in, probably in one look.
Well, the
Even a glance.
shoreline itself over here, that is where they kept many of their fruits and vegetables that they were harvesting from the island itself for their provisions. Over in this area is where they have a lot of their tools, where they were working on various different, things that they have to work on, hauling out coconuts to make explosives out of them, stuff like that. They did have a stage for entertainment night where some of the Scourge members will dress up and put on plays and acts for others. And at the end of the dock itself, there should be a good 30 or 60 feet until the ship itself. They never park the ship at the dock since the dock itself is not deep enough that their vessel could actually reach it.
So we have to take a rowboat.
Well, we can swim 60 feet, no problem. Right?
No.
No?
But I just looks over to Rakar in heavy armor.
Well, if we're have to take a rowboat instead, then we should probably sink the ship or something.
Yeah, or we just take a rowboat, sink the ship. What Theo said. Yeah, since the ship itself isn't on the island.
Well, it's parked off the edge of the island. It's too deep to fit on the shoreline. It's not very far. It's only 60 feet. Do you all know how to stay afloat? Doggy paddle, anything?
Yeah.
No idea.
Staying afloat. Yeah.
Well, I'm not positive on this ship in particular that he has, but I do believe he has one cannon on it. So if we are seen taking a rowboat, there is the distinct possibility of him eviscerating us.
Get to the ship then.
Just saying, it's a possibility.
So we're going to swim while fighting them.
Do we know many people
We're sneaking on.
the powder cover, the powder of disappearance, the dust of disappearance,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you guys do still have that.
and a key.
What does the dust of disappearance do?
Make us invisible.
I guess we could use that. How long do we let stay invisible?
I think it was like an hour.
Did
No,
anyone identify it?
It's yeah, good question. Could any? Well, nobody has a pearl, so you can't identify it.
I guess we'll find out what this dust does.
He raises his hand.
Yes.
I happen to know what that does.
Oh,
Yes, it's a
what's that going to cost us for that knowledge?
nothing.
Perfect.
Why wouldn't I just share with you?
Because you wanted something out of it before.
Well, yes, I want to guarantee my safety. Now that that's guaranteed, I'm not that greedy. But anyways, it's a small packet. The powder resembles very fine sand. There's enough of it for one use, correct?
Yeah, we only have one.
And you can take it and throw the dust into the air, and you and each individual and object within about 10 feet or so of you will become invisible for between 2 to 8 minutes. It lasts until you attack something or cast a spell. For 2 to 8 minutes.
So basically, we.
Whoa, dude, you got to turn your mic adapted when you lean
What?
back. Your
Oh.
mic adapted when you lean back, so you have to adjust it back down. It's auto adjusting.
It shouldn't be auto adjusting.
Yeah, it was.
Is that better?
Yes.
Sorry.
But I mean, 8 minutes to get into better position sounds decent.
Yeah.
Will be the majority of crew on the ship or out on the shore?
That I honestly don't know. I mean, usually they have a good number of people on the shoreline, and then the rest would be on the ship itself. The captain only comes out when there's something important that he has to do. Aside from that, he usually stays down in the kitchen and cooking.
Another one.
Maybe we could like
Kitchen on the ship or kitchen on the shoreline?
On the ship itself.
maybe we could like kidnap his niece or something, and then take her over to the spiders, and then they start fighting the spiders, and then we steal the ship. Or not. Okay.
I'm here trying to help you all. I am not making your decisions for you.
Well, the most important part of this plan is how are we going to get the butcher off of his ship?
Very important indeed. There's option A, killing him. I personally don't recommend we even attempt to do that. Option motion and knocking him off of it.
That's not guaranteed.
True, but there's a higher possibility of that, I feel.
What would cause him to come off of the ship?
I mean, somebody found good booty. If they actually got the information from me, people were attacking his crew on the shoreline, and he noticed.
So the hardest thing to do will be getting him off the boat. It's either we deal with him on it, or we try and get him off of it and then sneak on.
I believe that seems fairly apt.
What do you all want to do? We could use these as a distraction. Just use all of these, pile them up somewhere, and just make a giant explosion. Set stuff on fire. People are going to start freaking out.
They're making bombs here. And they're still there.
They're making things, so yes, if we can manage to hit that area with one of our rum cocktails, we might be in luck.
How much are the three line there covered in webs?
Oh, they've completely annihilated that out of the area. They stage themselves there, and they frequent this port fairly often.
That would be a good fire starter.
I'd say hitting their food would be pretty big.
Probably.
Probably.
Oh, this area.
Yeah, or that area.
I mean, I'm not aware of the specifics of what they use. Some amount of black powder.
Well, if
But-
they have cannons, they probably have black powder.
Oh, they absolutely do. But, you know, they also have many things over there. So, it would be up to you all to... Would you be able to tell if a specific barrel has a black powder in it? Looks at you, Ethel.
If I can see it, yes.
All right.
I can tell if it's black powder or not.
So we sneak on board and place this bomb and then blow it up, and when they come out we shoot the ballista on them? Or
Nope.
oh, okay.
We light something on fire. We need
Move
to get
away
him
from your mic,
off.
bro. Holy shit, that's loud.
I've been sitting in the same spot.
Yeah, it
So
just
I
it's
don't-
spiked up. Don't know what's
I don't
happening.
know what's happening.
Whew, it hurt.
I don't know. I'm not sure what the plan is. We light the boat on fire and then steal a rowboat? Or
No, we still need the ship.
So, from what I'm hearing is you plan on blowing up their explosives area and hope that's enough to draw him out here, and then sneak past him on a rowboat to get on the ship.
Blow up
Yes.
the explosives, take out that ballista. That could probably work.
It's going to be a hell of a fight on our hands. And also, just so you all know, while you're doing what you're doing, I'm probably going to sneak ahead onto the rowboat and hide. That way, while the fight is going on, I can get myself over to their vessel and start prepping it for the escape.
yeah.
They have anchors up, so I have to bring that up, and then I have to adjust the sails, and it takes roughly about a minute with a full crew, so possibly 2 to 3 for me.
Alright.
And you're not
Yeah.
just going to try and leave us in the chaos, are you?
That is not my intention.
But if the opportunity strikes,
If that was the case, I would just take the rowboat on my own last night while mostly everybody was sleeping and just leave. Much safer that way.
What did you say they were looking for on the island again?
he didn't.
I didn't.
Oh, can
They
you tell
use
us?
this as a frequent waypoint. They come here, gather natural resources that they can use as food and drink as they're sailing around, sometimes looting things. And also they came here this time looking for me. So,
All right.
I mean, unless one of you can make yourselves look like me, mage lady? Oh wait, you said you're not a wizard. That's right.
Yes, I'm not a wizard.
Sorry, just everyone who
Just
throws
a spell
fire
book of me?
around is usually that.
Good thing my Phoenix Saucer isn't here to take offense to him.
Me and your Phoenix will be very pissed off about this.
I mean, yeah, making a distraction of, hey, I'm here.
So then one of us gets captured.
I can make something that can talk.
Oh. All right, Zen, turn yourself up a little bit more.
Apparently, Zoom has auto adjust.
Did you disable it?
Yes.
Okay, then turn yourself up just a little bit more than a little bit.
Is that better?
A little bit more.
Yeah.
Better.
Good.
Yeah.
For non-headphone users, you would have been very quiet.
Yeah.
So if they're not, if they're looking for you, then they will stay here until they found you, right? Probably.
Well, he really wants them for some reason.
Presumably, yeah.
But
He-
so when they found the other dead guys, maybe they'll send more people out to look.
I believe they already have, since they kind of investigated that site early this morning.
Yeah.
We could like pick them up in smaller groups instead of all of them at once.
Well, I think we need to not fight them all at once. There's like 16 of them.
Right.
Odds don't look good, and there's definitely a few that probably equal us in capability. So,
Well,
Yeah, so if we take time and wait until they're like if they're going out scouting or something in smaller groups, then we can fight
they
smaller
also
groups at a time.
they also know about us, so chances are they've pulled in their groups because we've been picking off their smaller groups twice now.
Yeah, true.
So chances are they sent out a party to go look for them and see what the word was on Long John here. And when they found that Long John wasn't dead this morning and everybody else was dead and he was gone, now chances are they're running amok. We don't know what the camp looks like yet because we haven't gotten eyes on, but chances are they are prepped for someone coming at them from that direction. So traps. Also,
Trap.
chances are they will have them in places where people will want to walk through.
Well, we should at least maybe sneak closer to them and see if we can see what they're up to.
I agree. I also think we need to go through the hardest area to go through to get there.
through the woods. We can path our way over there thanks to the woods. Shouldn't be that bad or debilitating. We just all have to be very quiet on our way over there. I can navigate if somebody else can watch out for traps and such.
I can try to do that.
Trap.
That would be perception, not investigation, right?
It's investigation.
It's
Oh,
investigation.
I can't do that.
You have one party member with a high IQ. Higher than 90.
Mine's decent, but not great.
I
I
can
know
look
it's
for
out as
traps.
a 12, but... You know, it's out as a 12, but I'm also mute.
Mm-hmm. So your hand
That'll
size-
help you be quiet.
At least until I start trying to shout and... Holy crap, is that a thunderstorm?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so off we go.
Yep.
Well, what are we lighting on fire? What are we setting it off? Are we gonna figure out once we get there? Because once we start getting close, I'd rather have a plan than make the plan right on the outskirts.
Well, I mean, as soon as we have more eyes on the situation, maybe we can analyze it and know a little better.
Maybe.
And we can use the ballista to shoot the Molotov cocktails.
That would be completely up to Ethel. I have no idea how you would put that together.
Will I know if it's something that I can do like rapidly, or it will take
Roll me a Tinker's
while.
check utilizing intelligence.
think.
It would take a little bit of prep for you to do it. Probably within a minute, you could have it put together. What you have to do is release the tension a little bit of the rope itself, of the string itself, so that the ballista pushes forward. And when you have enough slack around the tip of the ballista, that's where you tighten and wrap one of the bandoliers to it. Which luckily you have free string and leather straps that you can do for that. And as soon as you have it done like that, then it just comes down to somebody ignites it and you're shooting the projectile. It won't go nearly as far as it's supposed to, but you're not trying to shoot it 500 feet. You're trying to shoot it like at things down there.
Yeah.
It'll take a little bit of prep time, but you can absolutely get it done fairly quickly.
I can do it quickly, ish.
All right.
All right.
Then let us be off. All right, guys. Collective stealth checks. Let me just do this here. Boop.
Not disadvantage because not heavy armor.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And Long John is not proficient in stealth.
14, yay! Thank God.
Not heavy armor, right? Make sure you unequip that armor then,
Yeah.
because it might still be calculating your AC with that. Gonna use my recap advantage.
Yeah.
Go for it. 23.
I already changed my EC to like the non-heavy armor.
All right.
Let's go.
Roll for GQ.
$17 boy.
Divided by 7 comes out to a group average of 17. Not too shabby for your guys' level. Alrighty. Sneaky adventure is off. Oh, not yet. Not yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Is it this one? I think it's that one. No, it's that one. Never mind. Well, as you all are traveling together within the woods themselves, you are venturing carefully, navigating underneath the tree line and moving to not disturb the vines too heftily or heavily, lifting and propping them up for one another as you were traversing through the area. Ethel, were you the one saying that you were wait, who was investigating? For looking for traps. Alright, this is not the song. Vidor? Alright, go for it.
I mean, all I said is I only said I had a troll foot and intelligence. That's the case, then really should have been Ethel.
Yeah, she hasn't volunteered that yet, so nope.
And I haven't really volunteered either.
Alright,
Okay,
so
no,
nobody's investigating.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
Nope,
well,
nope, I'm
Theo was
doing it. No,
All right.
I'll just investigate. If no one steps up to do it, then whatever.
Yeah.
18.
Perfectly fine.
Because Callan would actually do it if no one else is going to.
Yep. So you're keeping careful watch over the situation. Walking through the woods. Getting closer to the tree line. When you get about 500 feet in, Callan, you notice that there's this thin copper wire that seems to be tightened underneath a couple of vines. You get over to that, and when you look past that wire next to the trees, there's what appears to be some empty bottles. A trip trap that would alert them using sound that you're all around.
I would point it out to everyone. I feel like one's easy enough to step over.
Yes, if you're aware of it, you can easily just cross over.
Yeah, I'd rather just easily cross over it instead of taking the risk of cutting it and causing noise.
Correct.
So
You all easily get over or under the wire that is sitting underneath some vines. Continuing further inside, you get over towards this cluster of trees that when you begin to break out, you see that you're higher up, exactly where you're standing over here. Is this positioning okay with everybody, or would anybody like to move?
I'm fine where I am.
Good with me.
All right. Well, then
yeah, as long as we're in the tree line.
let's move dynamic lighting back on. You get up here, and you can kind of see the small pathway to where the ballista would lie on the other side. Still fairly early in the morning, at least by pirate standard. You can hear the soft snores of somebody over here, Theo and Callan. You look down over at the landscape, and you see that there's a couple of these Scourge pirates gathering up bottles and placing them inside of crates over here. And when you look past them, there's one other pirate who seems to be taking inventory over what appears to be a lot of eggplants and carrots for some strange reason. Getting a better look down over towards this area, there appears to be one of those scouts with another pirate who are handling a bunch of bottles right now, and they seem to be trying to, like, very gingerly pour some type of substance into it. Ethel, I would like a perception check from you.
Yes.
Good. This crate right here, you can barely make out on your vision the bottles that they are pouring. They are handling black powder, trying to siphon off a full bottle into smaller divots of it. It's very common that individuals use things like these when they're not super well trained or formally trained in black powder to load their cannon and things like that. Obviously nowhere near as effective as having like a proper instrument, but it gets the job done.
Point out where the black powder is.
Mm-hmm. So that would be this crate right here. I'll draw a little circle around it. Ethel, your color is black. Right there. That's the crate you're looking for. That's the one that's very highly flammable and explosive. Notably, there's not that many people on the shoreline right now that you can see, however. However, thanks to your perception check, Ethel, and Theo, your passive, you hear a sneeze coming from over here. One of those super loud dad sneezes that shake an entire room. We all know exactly.
Yep. These guys here on the land bridge thing, they were sleeping, you said, or what?
No, they're working. They're currently gathering up some stray things and placing them into the crates over here, and then tying them down here. So
here, Theo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the sleeping is over here. You don't see the individual, but you hear them. Yeah, but these guys over here are kind of like walking up and down this area and this area, just back and forth.
So once we use the dust, we have to be ready to go. And I'm assuming, Long John, you are waiting to go until we use the dust.
So that'll make my job a lot easier. Yes.
Yes. All right. So we all need to be right next to each other when we use it.
Yup. Whoever's in the middle going to be throwing it in the air. Keep in mind, the moment you attack somebody or cast spells at all, it's gone.
What if it's just attacking a light? What if it's just releasing the ballista at a box?
I need to kill the snoring guy first.
Correct.
Well, then go kill the snoring guy, but I think firing a ballista counts technically as an attack.
Oh my god.
This area here is just thick bushes.
It is. You can
Alright.
get through over here, but whoever's trying to get through, I'm going to need an acrobatics check, since you were trying to do so quietly without disturbing the woods.
All right. Are we using the dust of this disappearance right now, or for later?
Probably no.
I think once we we're ready to shoot the ballista, and Aethel needs to go put stuff on it, that's when we'll use it.
So, if I understand the order of operations here, this is for the DM.
Yeah.
Murder sleeping guy.
Mm-hmm.
Dust stuff.
Yep.
Give me a minute to get into my position. Adjust the ballista. Shoot. Fuck shit up.
Before we do this, Callan, did you have that box of like a cage of rats or something?
Yeah.
Can I have one of the rats?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll give him one of the rats for the Bloodhawk.
Animal handling.
Oh, from me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's reaching into a cage of rats to pull one out without getting bit.
Yeah, good point.
12's good
12.
enough. 12's good enough. You mostly have to just turn it on its side to, like, disorient them, and you can grab one and reorient and hand it back. No, you don't shake baby rats. And it just...
They're gonna get eaten anyways.
The baby.
Honey's right.
All right, I'll take the rat then. And
Animal handling for
rid.
you.
all right. Yeah,
13, yeah, you're holding it by the neck and the arm so it can't bite you. Easy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Can't Callum just shout you to the rat so the hawk will fly towards the destination?
I mean, technically, you could try.
Rat, simple weapon.
Improvised weapon. Rat. Sharpshooter.
What is that?
Rat-a-tat, use Thunderbolt. Just... Alrighty. So who's going to try to sneak over to that other side? You could reasonably fit 2 people over there. If you have 2 people that are medium size, or 2 people and 1 small person.
I'm gonna at least go over and try to make my attempt at sneaking over there. But
You get to maintain stealth. It's just the acrobatics to get over without disturbing all of the bushes and things.
all right.
Good luck. If you want to bulldoze a tree, I'm your guy.
Fuck it. I'll use a session inspiration.
All right. 21! Yeah, easy enough. Let me move you over there real quick. Duke. You get over and you see the man lying there with his head on top of a sack and his legs like propped up on top of 5 large ballistas on the side. 1 ballista is already loaded inside of the ballista. And he's just relaxing and snoring. Anybody else trying to sneak over there to help with the surprise?
I mean, I
Nothing to
could,
stop with.
but it would also be... I'd probably also be noisy if I'm going to do any big attack, any of my spell attacks, though.
Can Vitter use a dart? I'm gonna hold one up for him.
Alright, sorcerers can use darts.
Yeah, they're simple.
Yeah, but sorcerers can't use all simple weapons. It's just the dagger, dart, crossbow, quarterstaff, sling. But anyways, I was more thinking since GQ is our other rogue, they both get sneak attack.
Fair. Guaranteed the death. So, a car. GQ got
Yes, sir.
volunteered, so roll his
Uh-huh.
acrobatics.
Oh no. Oh no. 14.
14's high enough not to... He definitely makes noise, but it's not enough to wake up a sleeping drunk.
Cool, cool.
The DC I set for this one was 10. Y'all were...
Thank God.
So, let's move GQ over there. GQ will tap to trade places with you. You get on top of the ballista and he gets beside them. Since
Alright.
you can easily fit up there and he needs to be more area.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'll aim straight for the throat and
Yeah. I need both of you to give me attack rolls at advantage. Holy shit, what's his AC? Nope. Nope. Hit. Go ahead and roll the
Thank goodness.
scimitar damage.
why is it rolling sneak twice?
I'm not sure. I think it's macroed into the
Oh,
weapon
yeah.
statically.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay.
So yeah.
So we'll
Okay,
ignore the
that
top
was-
one and we'll do the one on the bottom.
Don't you get... Isn't sneak attack doubled anyways for crits?
It is, but
It
it's
is,
already
but-
doubled the 8 and then the
Yeah,
8.
it's I have it toggled as a damage modifier. That's why it's.
I
Gotcha.
see, my bad.
And it's programmed into the weapon. So a total of 46 points of damage. Alrighty. GQ will gesture to you, Theo, to fetch the others.
I'll just thumbs up.
You all see
Oh.
GQ stick a thumbs up out of the trees. When you get over there, there is no throat remaining. There's...
Hey guys, come over.
Good job.
And I'll just drag his body into the tree so you guys actually have room around here. Now, because of the positioning of the ballista, it would be incredibly difficult to tinker with the top of it, other than the fact that, Ethel, you made yourself small. So you can climb up there and navigate around a little bit. Ethel, I need a tinker's check utilizing dexterity from you. Both misses sleeping man. Hey, at least if you both missed him, he wouldn't wake up.
That would be the first time it happens.
Okay. So, you all watch as Ethel crawls underneath the ballista first, and then you hear this, like, wrenching sound starting to happen. All ballistas like this, Ethel, usually have, like, a small set of tools beside them for fixing them if necessary. So you do have a set of tinkerer's tools with you now. And you all hear this like cranking sound, and you notice that the wings of it start coming inwards a little bit, adding some slack to the string. As that happens, you crawl out from underneath, go on top, and you start adjusting the wings and the strings themselves to tighten with the ballista, giving yourself about another foot of slack. Then you take out your bandolier and puncture some holes now that you have a proper hole punch thanks to the tools, and wrap it around and draw string through the holes that you made with the bottles at the top of it. As soon as you have that adjusted, you go back underneath, expand back out the wings, adding more and more tension until you can hear the glass touches the actual mechanism. Dunk. and then you go back a tiny bit more. Now, it's half the usual range of a ballista because of the added weight and things like that. However, when you get to the top of it, you tie together all of the cloth pieces, and once ignited, it's going to be very clear that there's a fire up here, but once ignited, it can be fired by, well, anybody who feels like they would be best suited to fire this mechanism.
Kind of wishing I went with my fighter gunslinger idea now, but too late.
As a 1 level in fighter and a general knowledge of all weapons, would that help?
I mean, it would definitely help. It is a you're not going to be proficient with the ballista, right? This is considered something that you need proper training. I associate that with anybody who's proficient at water vehicles, who also has proficiency in martial weapons.
Okay.
So you're not proficient, but you're still going to have the static ballista fuck you to hit.
Okay.
So you want to be that guy?
It depends on if anybody else wants to, or has a...
Don't look at me. I'm good at blessing people, not ballistaing people.
Okay. Ethel?
As a ballista, but I don't think it works the same way.
I'm good at aiming. I mean, dexterity in general.
Yeah, aiming is not bad, but
I mean, one person can assist in me.
Wait, is
Aiming.
GQ proficient in either of those things?
Water vehicles? No.
Damn it.
obviously.
He didn't take that.
He's good at space vehicles.
I
Alright.
guess that'll be me then.
Alrighty, so dust up. Give me 1 minute to get in position. Okay.
My dust is gonna be gone.
Well, the dust lasts between 2 and 8 minutes.
I guess we'll see if it's gone when I shoot this.
I only need 1 minute to get in position. Alright, go ahead, dust it. So, we'll just say whoever's in the middle tosses it so it's within 10 feet of the individual.
I mean, yeah, I'll see my do it because I'm the tallest here.
Yeah, just you toss it in the air a little bit, and as it glistens downwards around all of you, you just slowly disappear from one another's sights. Everything being worn and carried by each of you just disappears from sight.
Dude, are you still there? I
Oh.
can't hear you.
By the way, Ethel, when it comes to summons or things like that, I never place them on the map. You drag them out and handle them, so you can drag it here if it's already here.
Oh, sure.
All right. After that.
But it'll be the one that doesn't have the photos.
I'm so glad I can see
It'll
everyone
be the
else
ballista
still.
one, not Kirby Day.
Oh no.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry.
Long John gets a little further away. And you guys wait 1 whole minute.
Wait, how much time did we get?
Good question. Roll 2d4.
A
A car, since you're the one who used it.
Please, God. Please.
Good luck, boys.
I'm assuming you all are moving somewhere else.
Yeah, are people trying to position themselves a little better?
Oh,
Oh, that's so good.
Nice. Also, Callan, difficult terrain getting through here. I mean, it's going to matter very little to you, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna move down.
you're all maintaining stealth this entire time, so. Oh, Ethel, I think you got yourself stuck in my dynamic lighting. There you go.
Yeah, my lighting is amazing.
Is there room to like stay or stand under the pier here?
Not for most people.
All right.
But for a Lightfoot halfling, yes.
All right.
And it's not stand underneath, it's crouched underneath.
All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna crouch like halfway underneath it and get ready to get up and strike if necessary.
I would allow you to get to where this last bottle is before like it starts going too low that you can't really get through.
All right. Yeah.
Everyone else is comfortable with where they're at over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way of moving unless
Well,
we're not small enough to like sneaky breaky.
alrighty. Everybody, roll me your initiative.
My God, initiative roll for you.
Oh, I don't even look at my initiative rolls anymore. I just assume they're going to suck. I'm saving my one inspiration for the captain.
Hell yeah.
No matter what, I feel like I'm going to need it.
I'm trying to put down the cannon. There's no coming down.
Let me grab it from
Oh,
the other map
okay.
and make life easier.
It's here.
Oh, it's there?
Sorry.
Okay, good.
No, it is. But, well, it's the wrong image. It's not this one. It's the ballista. But it's fine.
Alrighty. Oh, do you need two? One for each of your things?
Oh, it will be just a different picture in it.
That's fine. We'll use that one since it's already set up with everything. And it just takes its turn immediately after yours.
It's my bonus action, yes.
Yep. So, I'm just making sure Long John is on the initiative tracker. Archers are at the very bottom with the Savage Scourge. Yep, that checks out. All right, so. You all are waiting. Callan, you adjust your sights over towards that area down there. You have to go to the front. I assume you have a lit torch.
Yeah.
Everything you guys are holding is invisible, so your torches are invisible as well, if you have them already ready. Would anybody else have lit their torch?
No.
Already then.
Nope.
I think GQ would. I guess probably, yeah, trying to trap them up here if they climb up.
Alrighty, so GQ is one hand torch, the other hand scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, Callan, I need you to roll me a d20, and it has the ballista's static +6 to hit.
Okay.
It does not scale with your dexterity or anything else. It's just, can you adjust it and aim properly to hit?
I'll just roll one of my attacks because they're all d6s or +6.
Alrighty.
Use the inspiration.
I used the recap one.
Net 20, go.
Is there game one too?
Game and recap.
Okay, game inspiration using.
I said it.
Ooh.
I'm going to count that as not only hitting the barrel, but also hitting the person behind it.
Yeah, he just turns it. Are they foot pedals or like the wheel?
It's the wheel, so you adjust by cranking it and getting in
He
position.
just says to himself, well, Draxon, I guess this is living life. And then I'm just going to shoot it.
Alrighty. So
After
lighting it. Yeah.
After lighting it, shoot it.
Alrighty. That is going to be 3d10 piercing damage on the Scourge member, as well as 2d6 fire damage from the Molotovs.
So is that 60-10?
Wait, no, the Molotovs aren't d10s, are they?
No,
They're d6s. Oh, yeah, you crit! You crit! So, 6d10 piercing.
34 piercing.
Uh-huh. And then 2d6, so 4d6 for the fire.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
11.
Poor guy.
Oh, it's one of the archers, so y'all know they're beefy. So that'll be 45 points of damage on him. Yeah.
Does that I was aiming for the black powder.
Yeah, you shot
Okay.
through his leg.
Whoops.
Just 1 second.
Whoops, I missed slightly.
Shit. I think that means my invisibility is going away there, y'all.
Yup, you are very brightly visible as you shoot the black powder, and it fires over into the other barrels over here, which then ignites their food stand on fire as well.
That's for hooking my leg last.
And he is now on fire. As
Hey,
well
Archer,
as this
are you
guy
grappled
over.
to the ground?
Oh, wait. We're not done yet.
Oh.
You have to roll the explosive damage from the black powder.
Which... That's for grappling me to the ground, like the car said.
No, it went through his fucking leg, just sunk. Black powder explosion is 8d4 to everybody within 30 feet. So it was right here, those two. That guy's just outside of it. That guy's just within it.
All those ones.
Oh, that's painful to look
That's
at.
still above average.
This is not crit, since that is the explosion of it. So,
Still above average.
oh yeah, we'll take that. 18 on him. 18 on him. 18 on him. And it just ignites everything flammable back over there.
Cool. So that was bonus action.
And that was the start of kicking everything off. They are fully aware that shit is starting to happen. Vitter, you're the first one to go. They're looking over at Callan directly, and there's a very loud, big explosion that took place.
Yeah, they're gonna be coming up the path here pretty soon, but for now I'm just gonna start 20,
If you're maintaining stealth, you're moving at half speed, but if you're just willy-nilly, I'm fucking going in there, you can go full speed. You'll still be invisible regardless, it's just you won't be stealthy. They'll hear the footsteps.
Well, can I dash to get 30 feet while still moving stealthy?
Absolutely.
Alright, I will dash to get right down here, and because bugbears are sneaky and can fit into small-sized creature spaces, I will be hiding right under the stairs for now.
Oh, so you went down underneath and then now you're under the stairs. All right.
Yep,
Perfect.
that is my turn.
Ethel, you're up.
Is this here? Well, this burger, sorry. You can't see me.
These guys here? Okay.
I will firebolt him.
All right. I should allow you all to know that you are at a 5, 10, 15. So about you're 10 feet off of the beach from where you stand at the lowest slope of the beach. Or 15 feet from the beach, 10 feet away from the dock. Okay? So adjust an extra 5 feet for all your distances with geometry. But I believe Firebolt definitely still hits.
Yes, 120 feet.
Yeah. So you shoot your Firebolt. You have advantage on this because you are invisible.
Oh, I am.
And also keep in mind you have Tinkerer's tools now, so you definitely have your spell focus.
Yes.
19 will hit.
How's it called? The ruler. The other time. The ruler is more focusing, but fair enough. 19.
19 hits. 9.
9.
All right, the Scourge Pirate will take that blast, and you are no longer invisible.
Yep. Bolty, the cannon, also attacks.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this is
Ballista one, right?
Ballista one.
Nice.
Go on, Ballista. 12.
Just barely hits.
Ooh, good job. Well, so it's again 2d8 force average.
2d8's average, so 4, 4, 8. 4, 5, 9. Alrighty, the guy's looking pretty damn hurt now too. All done?
Back a bit. Just for
Alrighty.
trying to break their line of sight.
Sure. Theo, your go.
I'm gonna quickly peek up at the guy standing sort of right above me.
The fucked up one?
Yep. And try to finish him real quick.
Finish him.
Something like that. So
So it's like from underneath the board, you just stab upwards. Alright. 24 definitely stabs him in the dick.
And that's 20 damage.
Yeah, he dies. Just a sinking, and the guy collapses to the
Then I'm
ground.
gonna Crouch back down, bonus action hide.
Keep in mind that was a crit because you went before them in the initiative order.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So a lot more damage, but regardless,
Yeah.
dead.
True. Yep. 19 stealth, and then I'm gonna move over here.
Yep. You're still stealthy, but you are not invisible any longer.
Yeah.
All right. Long John's doing his thing over here. Go ahead, Callan.
You said we heard noises over here.
Yes.
Okay.
You and Ethel, because she was actively perceiving, and you were passively perceiving.
I'm assuming that the edge of this cliff is probably here. Probably here.
Yes, and it's completely difficult terrain through the entirety.
Yeah. Okay. Thought so. Starting from here.
Yes.
15, 25, 35. I would not be able to get there to see down. Oh boy. I feel like I need to continue causing chaos on them. I will.
There's more ammunition up here. It's just an action to load it.
Is it?
Yeah. His feet were propped up on 5, and there was 1 loaded.
Is it an action to take out the stuff out of the bag of holding?
Yes, it's an action to grab anything out of a bag of holding.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I just wanted to make sure before I start doing things. 'Cause I still have the other bits in there, the bits and bobs. I'm going to... Sure. I'll load another ballista bolt.
All right, full ass action. Pull out the
Since it
ballista.
seems like we're doing that. And I'm just going to load it up. Once it's loaded, I'm going to go into the trees.
Alrighty.
Take cover.
Yep.
In concealment.
A car. Hiding
Okay,
under
I
the
was
dead
muted.
pirate.
Okay. You said it was an action to light it up.
Unless you have a torch already at your disposal, which GQ does, it is an action. It's
Yes.
only a bonus action if you have that. So you could use his torch. You could feel the heat. And you're fairly
Yeah.
perceptive, right? Yeah, you're not negative, so you're
Yes.
fine. Yeah. I would say if you were a 10 or lower, you would not be able to, but yeah. Bonus action, light.
All right, bonus action light, and then here to. It's 45. Above minimum would be disadvantage, yeah?
Yes. 20 feet
Okay,
normal,
so-
60 feet disadvantage.
Yep. What was the crease down the pirate again?
What was the what?
The crease down here.
They were just loading things into it.
Okay. The 45.
Yeah, it's crates wrapped in ropes, like they're securing them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're basically currently trying to cause panic. Yeah. So yeah, I'll use this session inspiration just to normalize the rule. Then, is it possible?
Yeah, go for it.
Right. Throwing the Molotov. Do I use what modifiers do I use?
All the stats are in this handout here. Dexterity.
Yeah, one sec. Dexterity.
Yeah.
Because
Because you don't have to throw it hard. You just have to throw it where you want it to be.
I just yeet it as hard as I can. Well, it'll be a straight roll then, since I don't have my dex is +0 anyway.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll. The DC is 10 to hit these crates at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Let's.
Can I use it? Yeah.
Oh, one more?
To normalize.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Next time, say that before you roll, but yeah.
Because I said it earlier, I thought
Okay.
was thinking you didn't hear it.
Alrighty. There's an explosion over here, and these crates are now on fire as well. And a car, you are no longer invisible.
Yep.
What, bombing elephant is funny?
No, I thought the complete plan I thought was happening is very different from what's taking place.
It usually
I don't
is.
know. Yeah.
No plan ever survives first contact.
Yeah. Especially when it's all about causing chaos and explosions. Yeah.
Alright, a car, you all done?
Yep.
GQ! That's also you, a car.
Yeah. Straight down south will be the boat.
60 feet off the docks down this direction.
Down the direction where I'm going then.
So GQ's just heading towards the boat? He can swim out there, so he
Okay.
can definitely do that if you don't want him in the combat.
Yeah, because I'm not really sure about how his character would do the things you do.
I mean, he's not here, so the best you can do is just operate him to be active in the combat, I would say. Just have that extra person. Unless you know his
Yeah.
character would abandon you all. Don't have him do.
Yeah, probably not, because a powder ship, powder crew thing. So yeah, if he wants to throw the Molotov, he also has to do the whole bonus action, light up and throw, yeah?
Yep. But he's the one with the torch.
Mm-hmm. Let's go here, 30 feet.
Still disadvantage.
Yep. But it was straight or not because he's invisible, no?
That is correct. Which means yours would have been as well, so get your inspiration back.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
It totally went past my brain just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 a.m.
let's
does that.
do it then. Yeah.
Alright, straight attack roll. Dexterity. Yeet.
Oh,
7 misses.
yeah. That's a super sad move.
Yes, but the planks of wood are now on fire.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good, eh?
Theo, it got hot.
Hey, chaos is chaos.
yeah. All done?
Yeah, that's mostly it.
Perfect. Archers will now go. Let me read the rum cocktail again. On the start of each of their turns, they suffer an additional d6. Roll your d6. Theo? Or not
Oh, yeah.
Theo. Callan. Fucking hell.
Ooh,
6
nice.
fire damage.
Nice.
Yeah, they're gonna back up the shoreline a little bit and use their action to try to put it out with dexterity.
Yeah.
And they failed.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes, but just screaming on fire.
Sounds really bad down there. I would put some lotion on.
Other archer. Ooh. Callan, you hear somebody just jumped up towards where your cliff is, and now there's rustling happening inside of the trees. That was their full action. All right, and there's only 2 archers, correct? Yep. And now the Scourge go. We're going to maintain your roll for the round, so 6 more on both of them. They're both just barely still alive. This guy is going to do the intelligent thing, and will use 10, 15, 20, 25, fully submerge himself in water to extinguish the flames.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
This guy, on the other hand, 10, 20,
Stop, drop, and
30, will have to dash to get into the water to extinguish the flames. This guy will use his action to dash to get back into the fight. 10, 20, 30. He's trying to squat behind this. He's not hiding or anything. It's just giving him cover. And this guy's still out of it. This guy over here will run across the docks over to here. Theo, would you like an attack of opportunity as he runs past you?
Yes, please. Would I get sneak attack on that?
Absolutely. You're hiding.
All right. Yep.
That would be deep.
Yeah. Right in his ankle.
Through the
shit, that
floorboards
hit
and the
someone.
foot.
Oh, no.
Oh, thank God.
8 misses. It gets stuck
no.
going, huh?
Clunk.
God damn it.
It just gets stuck going, oh, damn it, these things are sturdy. You pull it back down. You're no longer hiding as he was getting ready to run at GQ.
Yep. Oh wait, I'm
Did he
halfway.
have
I can
advantage?
reroll
You're
that.
halfling!
Yeah.
Let's go,
Hey!
halfling!
Halfling.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Second chances. Hell yeah.
13.
Hits.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Bro, you're level 3. 13's hit people.
Nice. Yeah.
Unless they're
17
terrifying. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Shink, you stab him right through his heel into his ankle. Shit, fucking he keeps going, and he will decide to go after GQ instead, with a hook attack. 17 against GQ.
oof, that hits.
7 piercing damage, and he is now grappled by the hook. Alrighty. 10, 20, 30. He will pick up his hammer and toss it at your head, Theo. 22 to hit.
Oh. Yeah. that hits.
5 bludgeoning damage. Ah!
Bonk.
So that's that guy. That guy's already dead. That guy did his thing. The other Scourge members are doing their thing too. Yes, you can toggle it in the gear. All right,
All right.
Vidur, you're up.
All right. Dashing to get. Trying to stay under the. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, 20. Dashing to stay south as I get to 30 feet up here, and I'm just gonna say a little mark right there. So remember, I'm keeping my bandolier of Molotovs under the pier there.
All right, let's do a square in that area, since it'll take up a 5-foot area.
Alright.
Hey. And this is how we play Baldur's Gate in D&D, y'all. Just give everyone explosive alcohol.
Hell yeah.
At any rate, that'll be my turn, so I'll just mark it down there.
Thank you very much. Ethel.
Is there anyone I can see?
Once you
Alive,
step out.
yes.
Yeah, this guy down
Yeah.
here. And you can see the guy who just tossed the hammer at Theo's head.
Perfect. Can I use catapult to take something on fire against the guy?
It would
It's too far
still
away
you
there,
would
right?
so you're trying to catapult your bandolier. If there's already fire there, it'll
Oh,
explode.
I think I'm. I'm done with it. I don't have a bandolier anymore.
Oh yeah, you
Mine
used
was
yours.
on the
Yes, you can
Just-
catapult things. Any objects you can
Mhm.
catapult, so long as it
I
weighs
mean,
5 pounds or less. And then when
can
you upcast
catapult
it, I
my
think it's 5 more.
bandolier.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Akari, you're
Yeah.
wearing yours. That's
I think you weight a bit more than 5 pounds.
yeah. Maybe Theo, and if you upcast, but Yeet the halfling.
Well, at some point, but not now. Well, fair enough. I'll just take something that is pieces of wood around
Oh.
here on fire against the guy there.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So, deck save on his part.
I think so. Yes.
Haha, 7. He failed.
failed a
Roll
bit.
that 3d8.
3d8, and I'll say 1 additional d6 of fire from these. I assume you're picking a piece of food that is on fire.
Yeah.
Just apple crashes in the back of the dude's head.
Flaming tomato.
Not the
Flaming
flaming
tomato.
tornado. Yeah, it just smashes into the back of the head and they drop to the ground dead.
Ooh, your jokes suck.
Vegetables are not good for you.
Alright, that was your
Um,
action.
Yes. Where it is? Come here. He will come here and attack. I think it's a bit ambitious, this one down here. But
Yep.
I
And
have
what's
range.
the attack range? It's 60 to
Ooh.
him. This is 65. However,
I think
5
it's like-
additional, so it's 70.
I think I'm in range. I think it's something stupid is range.
Okay. This guy
Like 200
does have
and
the
something.
benefit of half cover, so his AC goes up by 2.
Okay. Well, then I'll do the other one then.
Okay. Yeah, y'all. Not everybody's a sharpshooter yet. 14
Shout out
hits?
to-
And 9 force damage.
9. Good chunking. All done?
Go back.
Uh,
in.
Doesn't Force Ballista push the target back on a hit?
yeah, 5 feet, right? Or something.
Yes?
Yep.
Okay.
To find him.
So he was pushed 5 feet back towards the fire and flames. Alrighty, all done then?
No, I'm done. Yes.
Theo!
All right. Can I see the guy who's up on the cliff there?
Yeah, he is not stealthing through. He does have half cover thanks to being inside of the shrubbery and everything.
All right.
But yeah, he's going after the guy who's shooting the ballista.
Yep. Let's see. You said it was a bonus action to throw the Molotov, right?
It's a bonus action
no,
to ignite
to,
it, so long as there's a
ignite it, yeah.
flame, an open flame. It is an action to throw it.
Yeah. Could I use that by just dipping it into the fire next to me?
Absolutely, it's still a bonus action to ignite, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
ignite, but,
Yeah, but it's an open flame, so you can use it. Just
All right.
torches, fire everywhere. It makes it a lot easier to throw fire.
Yep. All right. I'm going to. Yeah, I'll do that and just throw a Molotov at that guy.
Okay, so we do have to calculate an additional 10 feet for height elevation.
Okay, yeah.
So that is, well, diagonal, so 5 feet. So that's 30 feet away from where you currently are,
Right.
which is going to be disadvantaged to hit.
Screw it. In that case, I'm just gonna do a quick bonus action to hide from that guy specifically. If I can do that.
Yeah, you can definitely use your bonus action to hide instead.
Yep. 25.
Sneaky, sneaky.
And then I'll, if I can, just go out on the other side here, or
Yeah, you can
over
get
to,
through.
like, yep. I'll go over there and poke my head out from the opposite side and stab him.
Surprise halfling.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ.
God damn.
Nice.
You only get that on the first round.
Yeah. So that's 30 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. As he's looking over at where you were, kind of confused at everything happening, you come at his other ankle, sink, and he drops into the fire, burning and dying.
Hey
My
there.
leg.
Then I'll use my last 5 feet of movement to get over here and sort of take cover from that guy behind the crate. That's that's my turn.
Alrighty. Long John is still doing what Long John is doing. Callan, you hear the person up here.
It takes an action to aim it, correct?
Ballista. Unless you're still in the general area, yes. If you have to change it like an actual amount of degrees, like 15 or more.
If I were to try and aim it at the archer up on the cliff.
That would be moving at 90 degrees. Yeah, it's an action.
Okay. Okay.
Push him off the cliff.
Yeah, that was my thought. I'm going to come just bull rushing out at this archer.
Yup.
With the, I'll make a shove attack.
Go for it. All right, so that'll be athletics opposed by acrobatics.
Yeah.
Alrighty, archer's acrobatics 9.
Thanks, Tim. I'm gonna roll again. Okay, come on. Yes.
All right.
Thank you, Tim.
So that's going to be 10. Because you're on a higher elevation up here, 20 feet of damage as he goes breaking through the canopy. So that's 5 per 5, so 4d6. And they're prone. God, low levels are fun.
10 bludgeoning damage.
Yep, and prone.
Yeah. So that was that. I'm going. That was how far was that movement?
That's also only one of your attacks.
I do have a bonus action attack, but I can't throw anything.
Oh, yeah.
10.
Bunch of 3.
What is that? 20 feet.
Yeah.
30, 40. I will go back into the. This is my woods. These are my trees.
Oh no, he became a hermit.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I just toss the torch over here? I'm prepping.
Toss the lit torch?
Yes.
Where are you tossing it? Just over there? Yeah, sure.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Torch on the ground. That's my turn.
Yeah. I'm getting you a torch real quick.
Because I'm assuming using that hawk whistle will
Be an
use
action.
an action.
Yes. All right. So torch right there. Good.
That's my turn.
Car.
Since I saw Intel doing the catapult thing, I will ask her, you wanna do it again? Because I will draw the bandolier if you want to do it again.
I have one, but I'm not gonna be able to shoot it.
Oh, he's talking to Ethel.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead and ask again.
Yep. Yeah. Do you want me to drop the bandolier? You want to do the toss catapulting thing again?
How many more people we can kill?
Keep in mind, when it's not your turn, you have 4 words to reply with for the whole round.
Yeah, go on.
All right, so Akari, you're taking off the bandolier.
Yeah, I'll dropping the bandolier near my feet.
All right.
I'll go and assist his athletics to pull out the hook, yeah?
That is correct. He's no longer
Yeah,
grappled.
I'll-
He didn't like pin grapple him. He did like the grapple to keep him there to hold him. So right now he just has a hook in his arm.
Okay, so it's not... he can still move then.
Yeah.
How far is the drop from the jetty to the ground?
From where you are?
Yeah, dropping down
5
to
feet.
the ground. 5 feet. Okay.
Yeah, you
So I
can
just safely
easily
jump.
do that, no problem.
Yep. Moving there. Yeah, I'll just attempt to. I'll attempt to sacred flame the guy hiding there.
Alrighty. So he does have a +2 to his AC. Go ahead and hit.
No, it's a saving throw.
Oh. Yeah, that one. Not an archer. It's this one. Dex save 14.
Oh, one
Natural.
off, damn it. Ah. Would lighting a torch be bonus action?
It's a whole action too.
It's a whole action, alright.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't pick up much stuff. Redrop that, and let's see for spells wise. Yeah, mostly everything else is action. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I can just double dip and just cast spiritual weapon on him.
You can?
Yep. How 60 feet? Yeah, we'll reach him. Yeah, just barely reaches him. Spiritual weapon.
Alright, putting it behind him or on top of the crates?
On top of the crease, basically. Just smacking him from above. Alright. Let's see.
Here we go.
Yep.
Spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. There you go.
Yep.
Now he
That's,
does not have cover
17.
from that. Yeah, that hits. Also, I'm just going to make a character sheet for your spiritual weapon.
Alright. Right, that's a wonderful 9.
9. Yeah, he's dead. You summon forth the anchor of your god, and it slams into the back of the dude's head. You all just hear a crunching sound of bones into crates. Not sure what broke first.
Either or. Doesn't matter, yeah?
Yep. So you all done?
Yep. I'm done.
All right. GQ. It's you again.
So, bonus action and cunning action. Since he can swim, so he'll make his way near roughly there. Once there, the other guy is still swimming.
Yeah, he had to dash to get out there.
And
And GQ does have a swim speed, so he does not care about being in the water.
Yep. Yeah, he will start making his way down there because he can swim to the boat.
All right, so he starts swimming towards the boat.
And yeah, right there.
Alrighty. Half movement, stand up. 5, 10, 15. Theo, you didn't get to stealth yet, did you?
Nope.
Alright, he's gonna shoot you.
He doesn't want to climb back out.
Oh.
Oh,
God damn. No, he learned his lesson last time. There's a homeless man came out of nowhere, threw him off the cliff. So that is going to be 12 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Alrighty, and he will shoot you a second time, but this time he's going to use his Archer's Eye, which I didn't say before, thankfully, because that would have fucking hurt. 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
8 more. Theo goes down.
Yep.
Sunk, sunk. Oh yeah, the other
Sorry.
Archer's alive still. Roll your d6. If you roll a 6 again, I swear to God. 2. All right, he's not dead.
2.
He's not dead. He's going to start by shooting at GQ. 16.
Yes.
8 piercing. 17.
Also yes.
All right, another 8 piercing.
All right.
10, 20, 30. Extinguishes the flame. That's all his movement. Vidur! You can.
All right.
Oh, since you're the only person down that far, who started your turn down that far, you can see off into the distance where it does look like there is a rowboat coming towards you that has a sail on it, pulling it forward. There's a pretty gnarly-looking man on it as well, and it appears to be, well, about 60 feet out from reaching this destination. There also
all right.
appears to be a few people on that ship as well.
All right. 1 or 2 more turns until back up then. Going to just... Fortunately, it doesn't look like I'll only a 60-foot range on that, and I don't have distance spells, so I'm gonna have to get closer, so... Full 30 feet of movement. No longer trying to be stealthy, just going to be invisible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right, you haven't done any attacks yet. Just send the explosives.
Yep. That is still not going to be close enough to get them both. Alright, it's a 10-foot radius, so right here.
Radius
Yeah.
sphere? This is a 10-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, but it's only a 60-foot range for shadow, so I'm not close enough still.
So you'd have to do 60 foot there. Yeah, you can't hit either of them.
Yeah, I'll just dash another 30 feet forward.
Okay?
15, 20, 30, ending my turn there.
Perfect. You're up, Ethel.
So first, I'll move him 15 feet down. And I get this one down here.
Go for it.
Die, dang it.
Yeah, that hits.
9 force damage.
And the body gets pushed back 5 feet. And they're dead.
And then
As the guy emerges after the explosion, shrapnel stuck all throughout his body. And dead.
and that.
Hey, bro, you wanna see a dead body?
Oh, stack him down here as well. Do I see the boat coming in?
You're not far enough down the docks where like that would be perceivable while you're in the heat of the
Yeah.
moment. You could use your action for a perception check if you would like.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Go for it. It looks like the captain, as well as four more of his Scourge pirates are sailing towards you, and they're moving pretty quickly since all 4 of the Scourges are rowing right now. He's probably going to be here next round.
That's end of me. I'll tell the others. How many specific?
You say you do tell them?
Yeah, I'll shout, Captain coming.
Oh, you would also have noticed that there is a sailboat unmanned that is currently going long ways around. It looks like it's floating to get over to the ship.
Damn it. It's not
He's almost
yet.
there. Hey, he's
Okay.
sneaking. Theo,
Oh no.
you need to give me a death save as a whisper roll. Please mark that down.
Oh, low levels. Oh god.
Callan.
I'm gonna come bursting back through the trees, hop into ballista, and I'm assuming I heard about the captain, so I'm gonna try and see where he's at and
Alright.
fire.
All right, so you adjust the ballista this turn to like aim to where he's going to be.
Oh, would I have to adjust it?
Yeah, because right now it's. Oh wait. Right now it's pointed this way. Actually, no, that's not enough of an angle. You would be able to hit him from here as well.
Oh, okay.
So are you aiming at the captain or his boat?
The boat, I
Alrighty.
think would be smart. Yes. Yeah, he would think the boat.
If you think the boat's easier to hit than the person.
Yes.
Alrighty. Aw, doggo cameo. Go ahead, give us an attack.
All right. Come on.
Oh, nice.
That hits
20.
the boat. Now
Probably
this
hit
is
the
just the
captain.
normal piercing damage, right?
Yeah, unless it has siege or something.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I'd assume using it on like a vehicle, which ballista are like meant to hit structures and stuff. Just decimate this poor thing.
No, this ballista is not a siege ballista, unfortunately.
What's it for?
Its purpose
Boats?
is to fire into boats so that your crew can go across the line to get to it. They're pirates.
Is
So
there a
it's-
line on this thing?
There could be.
Oh, okay.
It's just currently not set up. They put it up here as defense.
24 piercing damage.
Yeah, it fires through the
Nice.
boat, and now all of them are in the water, having to swim 60 feet to get to you all.
That was 10, 15, 20. Will be faster to just go through the.
Yeah,
25,
it is not a
35.
siege weapon, but it can definitely destroy a rowboat.
Gotcha. I will move down to there as my turn and start going back. Is everyone okay?
Panda.
All right.
He is not.
Points at Theo. Flying there.
Okay. Getting
Let's
that,
get fucked.
Callan will spend a key point to Step of the Wind. Are these equal in height? Or how far down do they go? I guess.
You're a 10-foot drop to the dock, 15 foot to the sand.
Okay. So I would take some damage if I jump to the dock. I'm guessing.
Some damage, not a tremendous amount. It's a 10-foot drop, so you're only taking 1d6.
Could be make or break for being alive, but I need to get to Theo.
Yeah.
Is it an action to jump?
No,
Oh. Okay.
jump.
Uh,
But we do have to bust out the jumping calculator.
Step of the Wind make a dexterity based? I don't even know. Really should.
No, but you do gain. Oh wait,
Your jump distance is doubled. For the thing.
yeah. And what's your strength score?
8,
All right, and what's your height?
5, 8.
Your long jump is 16 feet. So yeah, you can make it over here. That's 15 feet away.
16 normally?
With Step of the Wind, it's 16.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're not that strong, so your jump isn't that
I'll
great.
jump there.
Okay. Let me roll my d6.
Is it just one, right?
Just one. 5 bludgeoning damage.
Fine.
Ah.
Okay, that's 15 feet, and then 5, 10, 15. I'll go towards Theo.
Alrighty.
Okay, 5 damage.
A car. Your go.
Alright. Bonus action to healing word on Theo.
That works.
What is your word?
5. Wake up. We got more pirates to kill.
Ooh, Theo, yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
That was what he wanted in the first place. More stabby.
Alrighty.
Yep. And oh, use a bonus action to move that. So let's see. Let me see. Yeah, and guiding bolt is 120 feet. I'll just guiding bolt the freaking archer then.
Go for it. Shoot him. Oh yeah, he's no longer prone. He stood up.
16.
Uh,
I mean, the damage will be dead, I assume.
oh no, that pirate's barely hurt. That archer's barely hurt.
Yeah.
The other guy is Wait, were you talking about this one down here?
Yeah, the one down there.
Oh yeah, no, he's dead. He's dead, yeah.
Yeah.
And 16
Got
just
it.
barely hits. Important to know.
Yep.
There's a glowing body floating on the water, getting pulled out to the sea.
God,
Yeah.
a shark's really going to be attracted to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what are
Shark
the
can
odds?
lead
Roll a
your
d100, Zen. What are the odds you just summoned shark-infested waters?
Lamar. 92%.
Yeah.
Is high good or bad?
Well, high is good for you. Low is bad for you.
Oh, so the sharks are going to attack them?
Well, if you remember, there's currently a captain and 4 pirates in the waters right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not all bad.
It all comes to plan.
Everything comes together now.
Yep. All done?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll move there and then.
Perfect. GQ.
GQ, since he was somewhat hurt, he'll move back and then action to dodge. And yeah, he won't be able to reach. No, 30 feet.
Mhm.
Yeah, going back there so he can assist you later on. And action to dodge.
All right, go for it.
Dunzos.
Archer's turn. Theo is currently prone, so he's not going to shoot at Theo. He is going to use his bonus action for Archer Eye. This is his second one. And he's going to shoot at GQ. 19, I assume, hits.
He said yes.
That'll be 13 piercing damage.
He's down.
10, 20, 30, trying to give himself some cover from all of you. He's going to shoot over at you, Callan. 20,
That hits.
8 piercing.
Cool.
And there are no more Scourge alive out here. Except the ones in the water. Vitter!
All right. Just coming over 5 feet more, yeah, to about right there. And I really don't like that pirate.
Fair.
Wisdom save. Not the
Ooh.
best roll there, but
3. 12 psychic damage. And what else?
and as long as I keep concentrating, I'll always know where they are.
Oh, God. Alrighty. Ethel, it is your turn.
Well, ulti first. Just attacks the archer.
Bolty misses.
I guess I cannot use lack on Bolte.
It's an ally. Yes, you can.
Well, then I will use one of my black point.
Go for it. The only things you can't use it on is enemies. That's the only thing that I changed. Just because
Okay.
I rarely roll well, ever. I don't want to be fucked over for it. Just...
Misses
12
anyway.
still misses, yes.
Stupid. Oh. I'll pick up the bandolier. It's not on fire, is it?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just move and pick up the molotovs.
Alrighty. Scoop. Now it's yours.
Yep.
Keep in mind, it weighs 4 pounds with the leather strap and the 4 bottles. It weighs exactly 5 pounds with the leather strap and then the 4 bottles. And cloth.
3. Yeah.
3. Oh, you used one, so it weighs 4 pounds. Still yeetable with yeet spell.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Theo.
I'm waiting for the captain.
Right, so I'm prone. I'm gonna use that opportunity to bonus action hide.
Let's roll.
Oh,
God damn, you're still on Whisper Rolled, but that was a crit.
yeah. Let me just put that to public again.
You just push away sand and crawl into a hole.
Yeah.
Through the slug.
Let's see. GQ is down. I'm really hurt. And yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this archer guy. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak over here while he's sort of focusing on Callan. And if possible, I want to just swing out my my rapier against his bowstring and try to cut it.
Ooh, you're trying to call shot this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give him a +3 to AC on this called shot.
All right.
And that is just to see if you slice through him or if you slice through the object.
All right.
So,
So
if you
I
hit a
still get
16, yeah, you still have advantage. If you hit the 16, you hit him. If you hit a 19, you hit the bowstring.
okay.
And if you hit higher than 19, you hit the bowstring still. But, yeah.
All right. Yep. That's a 21.
Let's go. As the individual's getting ready to notch another arrow, you pop up with your rapier and very precisely shove it between the bow and slice downwards where it snaps the string loudly.
And then I'll just look at him and just and let me see, how far did I move?
Oh
first?
no, I'm in
That
danger.
was, 15. Oh, so yeah, 20 with the yeah, I'll take one step back, or rather into the tent here, if possible. Sort of.
Alrighty. Yeah, he's not actively wielding his sword yet, so he can't attack of opportunity you.
Yep. That's yeah, I can't do anything else, I think. So, yep.
Alrighty. Long John will call out invisibly, but it sounds like it's coming from the ship that the sailboat is now next to. Everyone, get on the other boat! Start coming here! Just keep firing, they can't catch up!
Oh no.
That's his
alright,
action.
Well,
Callan.
I just saw Theo go into the tent, though.
Also, thank you, Tora, for the inspiration to me.
Well, I will pull out the bow. I mean, I have to. Let's see how it goes. Ew. Stinky.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, misses into the rock beside. He'll swing it on his back and then move up. And I'll spend a key point to punch in the face twice.
Do it. Flurry of blow him.
22. I'll turn off the state sharpshooter.
We love 22.
And 13.
Misses.
That's 8 bludgeoning. Is like
Crack.
bop.
All done?
Yeah, that's it.
A
That's all I can do.
car.
You should have fell off the cliff quietly. Yeah. I'll attempt to like Sacred Flame him. DC 13 dex save.
And you're doing it at the archer, correct?
Yep, of course. 1 damage.
Wow, I thought you were using Sacred Flame on GQ.
1 damage.
Yeah.
1.
Hey,
Low
one is one.
levels. Low levels.
I mean, do you want to use
Hell
that?
yeah.
Do you want to use that inspiration? Should I?
No.
Yeah, do it.
Fuck the archer.
Come
No.
on.
No. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Bonus action, healing word on GQ.
Alrighty.
Oh god, we're running dry on spells.
7 to GQ. There you go. You roll good on that one.
Yep.
Very good.
Alright, all done?
Yes, sir.
GQ. Prone.
Let's see.
Not prone?
Half movement to stand up.
Yep.
Cunning action to dash. And yeah, try to take out that guy as soon as possible then.
Do it.
Action to attack, that'd be a normal roll. That's 17.
Well, a 17 will hit.
Yay. So, sneak roll badly. 12.
12. The archer's finally looking a little hurt.
And yeah, that's his turn.
Okay. The archer will drop his, bow shaft, pull out his short sword, and he's going to swing first at GQ. 7 misses.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He only has multi-attack with his bow, so get fucked. Akar and Vitter, from your vantage point, you can see that the Scourge pirates are trying to get over towards the docks, and it looks like a couple of the sharks in the waters have discovered prey.
Oh no.
Well, sharks are upon them, but we should still make our way to the boat.
Yep. Vitter.
Oh, how sad.
Well, that one remaining archer is gonna be dead soon enough, so
Let's go.
someone has to start pumping the rowboat.
Alrighty.
That will be me using the dash action to get over there also.
Okay. That gets you over there. Next turn, you can start prepping it.
Yep.
Ethel.
Running, so I'll move myself 25 feet towards the boat.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Is this thing covering me? What is this? It's the stage.
It's a stage. You're small enough that it does give you 3/4 cover compared to medium creatures where it gives them half cover.
Well, we'll just move 15 feet down and try to get the archer again. Go on,
Go
archer.
for it.
Die, archer.
13 misses.
Done.
Alrighty. Theo.
All right, I'll step back out and poke at the guy.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I didn't take my action.
Oh, you didn't take your action?
Do that
Can I-
first. Then.
Yeah, you go for it.
Sorry.
I thought I heard you say done. My bad.
Yeah, I was like that. No, I have an action.
Gotcha.
I'll move here. That's as far I can go.
Dash. Yep. Now Theo.
All right. Oh.
10 misses.
Yep. Then I'm going to bonus action disengage
Uh-huh.
and run over here. Quickly grab a couple eggplants if I can.
Sleight of hand. Let's see how many.
It's nicely roasted right now.
No, I'll take the carrots instead. But yeah. 11.
Alrighty. You get a good fistful of carrots, but you couldn't fill up your shirt, unfortunately.
All right.
Keep in mind, festival isn't really much because you're a halfling.
Hey, it's plenty for him.
Like, enough to prevent scurvy.
And they are roasted right now. They're pretty hot. Alrighty,
Yeah.
all done?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Long John, yeah, he's getting the ship ready. Actually, let me roll for him real quick.
Fire the cannon.
That would be way too much prep work. The cannon is not positioned towards the island, it's positioned away. Alright, Callan, your turn.
Pop out the long sword. Swing down on him.
Swing, swing, swing.
Oh, can I move here? Or no?
No, unfortunately, this is... Yeah, it's filled with crates and stuff.
17.
17 hits?
Unzips long sword.
God damn it, Mika.
9 slashing damage.
9.
And then after slashing him, I'm going to come up with an uppercut and punch him in the...
Punch.
That's an 8.
Misses.
Unfortunate.
Alrighty. Akar, your go.
Yes, sir. Bonus action just to move it. It's can only move 20 feet. Action, I'll try to Sacred Flame again. Because that's the only range thing I have. I don't want to burn my spell slot just yet.
Go for it. Deck save.
Yes, sir. Hey, it's not one.
The archer's good at decks.
Yes. Not surprised at that.
Yes.
And I'll start moving to the boat.
Alright.
Lee boat.
GQ.
GQ shall try to slice him up like pepperoni.
Yes.
Slice him up like pepperoni. 21 hits.
See? It works. If it works, it's not a bad description, yeah?
13. Yeah, I mean, he's looking
13.
really rough now.
Yeah. Yeah, go all in with the bonus action as well.
Go for it. 23 hits.
Yes.
Yeah. Can't really sneak attack for this one, so.
He's bloodied. Not down, but bloodied. Anything else? He is a swashbuckler, remember?
Yeah, so you can run.
without
Yeah,
provoking.
yeah. Without provoking, yeah, that's true. Yep, 30 feet right there.
Yep. Alrighty. Archer's turn. Callan. 24 to hit.
That hits.
7 piercing.
Okay.
Been rolling crazy on his attacks.
I know. Vitter.
All right. Prepping the rowboat now. Just how far out are the 4 incoming Savage Scourge pirates?
The 4 Scourge pirates are probably able to make it to the rowboat next round. If they full dash. The captain, after hearing a voice on his ship, decided it was a smarter thing to swim back 60 feet through the ocean to get to his ship than to swim 20 feet here to get a rowboat to go back to the ship. It's not actually the smarter thing, but he thought it... He seems to think that is the smarter thing. He seems very bullheaded.
So if he gets killed by sharks, we get the experience, right?
No, milestone.
Yeah, unfortunate. But at any rate, I think I'll give those sharks a bit of help, and I'm gonna use a sorcery point to drop a shadow on top of those pirates. Let's see,
What are you dropping on them?
shadow.
Nice of you. Alrighty, so con saves for the 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Fail, 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 fail. They all take 9 thunder damage. Alrighty. Let me just,
They're all shook up.
They're not physically here, everybody. I'm just placing them here.
They will have in spirit.
Yeah, anyway, I'm shouting over towards everyone. Time to go!
Alright, so somebody else is going to have to prep now.
Yeah, but slightly more important to me at the moment that the pirates die. And there's already most of my companions almost here.
Yup.
There
Alright,
we go.
here we go. Ethel.
I'll jump on the boat. Maybe.
Yep, easily.
And start finishing. Well, whatever Vidor was doing. I
So
guess.
you're prepping the boat to start
Yeah.
taking off. Alright,
Yeah.
give me a survival check.
Will go well.
Lewin, I'm not giving you that one. Shatter him like pastrami.
Luck.
Luck, go for it. 18.
Right there.
You climb up onto the ship, you look around at everything, and you realize it's tied to the docks with only one central tie, and you lift it heftily and toss it in away into the ship itself, so you're no longer tied to the dock. And now the ship is starting to slowly drift. You look around quickly, and you see 4 oars. These are 2-seater rowboats. Yeah, so 4 oars, and you take out the oars and hand one over to Vidor and toss one over to a car, and now you have 2 in your hands.
I'll move the cannon 15 feet closer.
You can have it dash, or is it your bonus action to have it move or shoot?
Bonus action is move and shoot.
Okay. So yeah, you can't have it dash then. It's not that smart yet.
If it
it's
shoots
fine.
backwards, does it get extra momentum?
I'll give it 5 feet. Just.
I think it just shoot to one of the pirates.
Alrighty.
No.
Theo.
Yeah. Let's see.
And it misses, I guess.
Yeah, he misses.
I'm gonna run over here. Yeah, just sort of hoisting myself up on the crate quickly.
Yeah.
Let's see. I do have a dart I could throw. What's the range on that? Is that 20?
20.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it then. I'm just gonna. Nah, I'm gonna focus on getting to the boat.
All right, go for it. Dash,
So-
dash, dash.
Yep.
All right, so
Triple
that's another
dash.
50.
Yep. Yep. And the last part is just like jumping on board.
Do. Ethel, do you hand one of the oars over to him?
Yep.
Alrighty.
All right.
Alrighty.
Wow.
You all see that the ship is starting to rotate, no longer parallel with the island, but moving so it's perpendicular. T?
Mhm.
Yeah. And you hear shouting, "Guys, hurry, please! We're starting to move!"
I swear to God.
He's
Well, at
reversing.
least we have the robot.
Does this archer seem like just like a dirty, useless pirate, or do they have a potential to have a future to like be a good person and change their ways?
Would you like to use your action to incite him?
No, not really.
Just say be good and run.
he is working with one of the more ruthless pirate organizations in this land.
That's gonna miss. I'll try and punch him. Oh my God!
Oh no, Callan. Oh
I mean,
no.
They're gonna continue to chase us.
Yeah. Without a bow, but yeah.
Yeah, screw it. Just run.
Nope, I'm good.
Alrighty.
Go.
A car. Your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll start getting on the boat.
Alrighty.
Those 4 pirates are still like what, 60 feet away?
They are 30 feet away, which is why
feet away.
it's going to take them a full round of dashing to get up to the vessel itself. You also see that
Uh,
your ride is starting to take off. The captain is moronically just swimming full force after it.
Smart.
You see Callan seems to be struggling in his 1v1 against the archer. It can go in either direction by the looks of it. Yeah, what are you doing? The ship's ready to start moving,
Yeah.
but whatever you're doing.
Can he still hit him diagonally?
Yes. Yes.
Well,
Anchor of justice.
Come on, anchor.
Let's go, anchor.
Grounded. Oh, that's a 22.
We
Let's
look
go.
22.
Let's go.
Roll your damage. Come on.
Yep.
Decent damage.
Oh, 9.
That's gonna be enough. How do you want to do this?
Yes. Yeah, he just smashes on top of the arch and slowly drags him away from Callum.
So, Callan, you
Oh,
watch
you
as the anchor swings sideways, breaking through the canopy and the support beams of this little stall, and slams into the individual before dragging them away from you.
Oh, a car didn't leave me.
Alrighty. So that was your bonus action, Akar. What's your action?
Yeah. Action. I'll attempt to just sacred flame the guy that is swimming here.
Alright, which one?
One in front most, I guess. Front left.
Alright. 4.
This one. Let's see if it rolls a 1. Oh, 4.
Alrighty.
The number matches.
And thanks to the excess of blood now, the sand sharks look a lot more aggressive.
Hell yeah. That's what we want to hear.
Alrighty. Are you getting onto the ship? The rowboat?
Yeah.
A car?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll use my movement to jump climb on.
Alrighty. GQ.
JQ use everything he has to just
Triple
get
dash.
to the boot.
Alrighty.
See ya, Caleb.
Archers are dead. These guys are going to make a full round dash. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, they have to start
Come on,
fighting.
shark.
They have to start fighting the sharks. They have to, or they're gonna die.
We're not surrounded by Savage Scourge, thank God.
Yeah, man. Sand sharks don't fuck around, bro.
Vitter, you look at your rowboat, you look at your getaway vehicle, you look back over at Callan. What do you do?
Okay. Kellen, I'm giving you one turn to start getting over here. Just because I wanna fuck with these pirates one more time before we go.
Alright.
I'll be casting Ice Knife, transmuted to deal fire damage, onto the planks over here, right above where I placed all my Molotovs.
Alright, give me a hit. I am going to say their AC is slightly higher than it would be otherwise, which puts it up to a 10.
Alright.
You have to break through the boards a little bit. 11. Let's go. Roll your
Yeah,
fire
let's go.
damage.
Alright. That's gonna be 3 fire damage just to ignite them.
And now the boards explode with the Molotovs, and that section is now on fire as well.
Alright. I'll expend bonus action, turn a first level spell slot so I can get that one sorcery point back.
Sounds good.
That is my turn.
Go ahead, Aethel.
I'm
No,
just waiting for
Krabby.
Callan to come. I'm not the ruin. So
Oh yeah, Krabby.
yeah.
No, not Krabby.
It's gone. I mean, he has an intelligence of 10. Can
It can walk around the
knows.
fire or through it.
When come here.
Did you program it to have the
Lex.
expressions of feeling?
He's very sad. He knows that we're abandoning it.
Sad crab dance.
No, this is a different one. But Bolty knows that we're leaving him. Not Callan, but him.
I look at you and I say, "We can't leave Cannondorf."
Sad violin music, that MP3.
That would be up to somebody to pick him up. But what
So
are you
is
doing with your
this is
action?
Poltergeist.
Well, very sadly, he just fire at this thing. But
Go for
he
it.
knows that he knows we're going. He's intelligence enough.
25 hits. Let's go, Bolty.
9 to 1. This one.
Oh, that guy's looking really fucked up. The sharks are gonna kill him. Are you all done?
Yes.
Alrighty. Theo?
How heavy is the
It's a-
cannon?
It's a small creature.
So, 15 pounds.
Oh, I can carry that, right?
Well, add 15 pounds to your character. Let's find out.
Yeah, I've got a 14 strength.
Yeah, you're fine then.
Yeah, fine. Let's go. Krabby.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll bonus action, dash over, and then run, pick him up, and run back here.
Yeah, leave no one
What
behind.
a gentleman.
Let's go. Theo comes running up, holding it in his hands. All done?
Yep.
Alrighty. So you guys now hear the main sail lowered, and you see it starting to get picked up by the wind further off the shoreline. No. Callan,
Yeah. How far off the shoreline are they right now?
They're not. Nobody has used their action to start going yet.
Oh, thank God.
Oh wait, Ethel, was that your
Yeah,
action?
No. I
Okay.
said I'm not going to start if Callum
Alrighty.
is not here.
We still haven't went. We're waiting on you, bro.
There's my action. But I don't. Oh, is Theo not on the boat yet?
Theo went back to pick up Bolty.
It will disappear.
Will it be an action to call the hawk?
It is an action to call the hawk, yes.
I don't want to get. I'll do it when I'm on the boat.
Okay.
Can I just grab them and go?
What's your strength?
8?
That's gonna be a no. You'd get extra. You'd be encumbered.
I can get 25.
So yeah, you could do that and put them on the ship, but you would be not quite on it yet.
But he could hang on, right?
Yeah. He's a monk. He can
Whatever.
just kick.
I'll throw them
The
both. I'll
shark.
throw them both on. Go.
All
I can run 80 feet.
Alrighty. A car.
Yeah.
Go time.
Is it an action to drag him up?
To drag Callan up.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, it's for you. No, it's. Yeah, it has to be some type of action economy. So I would say, yeah, it's your action to grab him, lift him, and put him up.
Mm.
Also, GQ's not in the boat yet either.
Oh yeah, GK can just move up, I guess. And GK can swim. He can just swim on the boat easily.
Fair.
They're sharks.
Nah, he can just swim and climb down, I mean, because his
okay.
turn is next.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. You know what? Since they're sharks, yeah, I'll grab Callum and pull him up.
All right.
Ah!
Callan, you are easily
Yeah.
manhandled by a car and dropped into the vessel.
Thanks, bud.
Get up, you liar shite, and
That's your action.
yeah.
All right. GQ.
And yep, GQ climbs up easily and start beginning our embarking sequence.
Alrighty. Is GQ gonna be the leader in this rowing, or is he gonna be the assistant in the rowing? We need 2 leaders and 2 assistants. 4 paddles.
Yeah, that's true, huh? He can be assistant.
Alright, so he's one of the assistants?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, the Scourge are getting eaten, and they're fighting as best as they can. Vitter, are you going to be an assistant or a leader?
You know what? I'm here as the first one on the rowboat. I may as well be one of the leaders.
Alrighty. You start actively pushing off the side where GQ is helping you with his paddle to get a little distance from the dock while you start pulling forward and GQ keeps pushing to make sure you don't accidentally collide with the burning docks. Alright, you need to roll me an athletics check. You're being helped by GQ.
Alright, then.
Nice.
14's a good start. You're starting to push off, and this is not by any means your expertise, but it's something that, well, you have to do to survive. Ethel, I pose you the same question. Assistant or leader?
I'll be assistant.
Alrighty, so that's your action. Bonus action?
Shoot the Scourges, why not? He's here.
Oh yeah, we have.
Well, the turret.
Yeah.
He misses.
Let's go. Krabby Cannon.
Alright. Theo, leader or assistant?
I'll be a leader.
Alrighty. Oh, wait, that wasn't actually a question. You had to be because she assisted. So go ahead and roll with
Oh, yeah.
advantage. Athletics.
Nice. Woohoo. Oh.
Nice. You all start pushing and rowing as best as you can, getting more and more distance, and periodically you have to shoot your bolts of fire, your blasts from Bolty, or throw objects over at the captain to force him down below the water's level so you can make it past over to the ship. As he pulled out as best as he can, he does shoot the cannon eventually at the captain to force him away from the encounter as all of you make your way over to the vessel. He throws down the hooks and mechanisms, allowing you all to hoist yourselves up, and you have successfully hijacked your first pirate ship. And on that note, we're going to call the session here, everybody. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you had a great time. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.